Okay, I'm going to take you right into the intro and then I will be back. Hopefully, some of the misfits will come in.
Home in the valley, home in the city, home isn't pretty, ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness, home on the highway, home isn't my way, home I'll never be. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Time is the essence, time is the season. Time ain't no reason, got no time to show. Time everlasting, time to play big sides. Time ain't on my side, time I'll never know. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Now I want to tell you what's wrong from what's right. I've seen suns that were freezing and lives that were blue. But I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Burn out the day, burn out the night. I can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for
Alrighty, how's everybody doing on this? I thought it was Tuesday, and my husband just informed me no, it is Wednesday. My days are so messed up. I don't get it. I don't know why I'm always a day off. Let me turn this on. And stop sharing. Oh my Lord. It's been a day. I got the littles one down for a nap. The other two are just having a little quiet time, which we need. We need. They've been up and at it since 7 o'clock this morning. I don't have their energy. I wish I did. Cali Cat 9601. Hello. Hey, Whispers. Hey, Catherine X. Hey, Ava. Hey, hindsight, rubber Ramada. J Dog at the doctor's right now. We'll check back in all. I hope all's good, J Dog. Hey, Miss Brittany. Hey, Ange. Got about a half hour and a half. Hey, Steph, got that stuff. Don't side eye me. Hey, little Lulu. Hey, Hope for Snoopy. Listening from work. One of those days. Anyway, so I guess Brittany realized after the whole shit show that's been going on that putting her lives under members only doesn't really matter. Sorry, I had
I
to
am
mute for a minute. The little one come up. Oh,
tangle free.
tangle free. Oh, I can't wait to jump in the shower. You just meant now you're making me want to just end this and go jump in the shower.
That's what I just did. I was like, okay.
Well, I had planned on it this morning. Then the nurse was freaking late. And then when she came, she said, no, you can't unhook right now. This is when you can unhook. So, anyway, I need my shower every day. I go nuts without it. I can't, I have a schedule. I need it like at a certain time or I feel gross.
I had to wash, like, it's taken 3 times of washing my hair to get all that conditioner buildup out. And it
Oh,
still
I'm
is
sure. There
me
was a
still
time.
like, oh,
Hey, Betty MCW.
but
Yeah, I'm
it's
sure it
out.
was. How many bottles did you use?
I used 1 tube of the cheap box hair dye. I used 1 tube of it and about a half a bottle of the Miracle Creator.
Huh. But just
By
in
my
case,
voice.
I downloaded this because and I have it recorded, and then I forgot to shut the record off. It fucking recorded all night till lunchtime today. I thought I ended. I hit stop on the record. Hey, Janet, and I didn't. Oh, that hurt. Yeah. So my tablet's really not acting right. I didn't even know it would record that long. Hey, Linda, use apple cider vinegar to remove
That's what
shampoo
I've
and
been
conditioner
using, Linda.
residue.
But it's taken 3 times of it because I only shampoo it and condition it once a week because I'm such an oily scalp girl anyway. And so I just added all that conditioner to that, and it's the oily season for me. And so, yeah, anyway, it'll take me a minute to get back on the routine and use the apple cider and cornstarch. I use cornstarch, sprinkle cornstarch in it to help absorb some of the oil.
Hey, Zero Box. Look, Britt, I am really sick of you, honestly. I am totally sick of you. The only fucking reason I'm doing this is because you asked for it. You kept poking at me, you and your panel. So now I'm giving you the attention you want. But there's other things I want to talk about and cover. So we're not going to give you the whole live. Sorry, I know you're going to cry because as soon as everybody quits talking about you, you're going to poke even harder with your panel of, I'm not sure what to call them anymore, swamp donkeys. Oh, and by the way, SoFlo, fuck you. Fuck you
Fuck
right
you,
back.
SoFlo.
Fuck you and fuck Lemonhead. You want to go into his chat, girl? I don't talk about you. No one talks about you.
Fuck you, ain't that important.
You
Go float in your fucking pool, bitch.
you want to go into Sinner's chat and say fuck me? Well, bitch, fuck you. And fuck him. Y'all can have each other. Peas in a pod, if you
Ew.
ask me.
I don't
I'm
want
sorry. I just wanted to
to
address.
unfuck him.
Yeah, there was a bunch of shit said in his live. Hey, Tattooed. Um, that man is creepy, and I'm sorry. What he's doing is creepy. Anybody that can sit in there and be okay with what that man is doing, that shows me volumes about you and what kind of a parent you are. And that's my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it. But you go in there and say, girl, no one talks about you. No one knows that you even exist. Shit, no one even knew you was gone because no one cares. I'm sick of these people, man. Hey, Lucia. I'm just really, really sick of these people. Yeah, it is gross, Cal. It is. It's just, I'm sorry. I can't be on board with that shit. And I have looked everywhere where Brittany says her kids are being doxxed. I haven't found no pictures of her children or any pictures that you could identify as anybody. So I have no idea what the hell she's talking about. However, isn't there a short on your channel with you doxing your own kids, Brittany? There is. Anyway, I'm sick of the perpetual victimhood too. Yeah, it's sick, Janet. It's freaking gross. And sadly, it's the truth. There's no lies in it. I've listened to a couple of his lies because I was going to review it. Mm-mm. He's too sick. It's everything. Queen's done this. Queen's done that. Queen's doing this. Queen's coming in. No, bitch, you started it. And you continue to keep it going. You created a whole channel just to go with her. You're sick. Sorry. Oh, a new nickname. Hold on, I gotta use mine now. Hold on. Sorry. Unlike Brittany, I'm not gonna turn my camera and put a fake show on showing you I'm using an inhaler because I don't need to show you. Anybody that uses one knows how and doesn't put on a fake show. He is deranged. They're trying to tell me, okay, I knew they had the temperature wrong. It is no damn 79. It feels like it's freaking 90. It's so sticky humid. I wanted to go play in the pool this morning with the kids. Wake up, Maggie. I love that name. Wake up, Maggie. What about Miss B? That's a good one. That's actually it's short and sweet too. Yeah, they're gross. They sit over there and the shit they put in that chat and the shit that they say, them kind of people, I don't want around me. I don't. I really don't. I want no parts of none of them. But I'm sick and tired of him. Anybody who he thinks is a Hive supporter or he thinks he has free reign to go at, man, shut the fuck up, dude. I don't do drugs, okay? And I'm not a drinker either, dude. I don't spend my YouTube money all on alcohol and super chats.
Alcohol is considered a drug. He does drugs.
That's right. And so what if somebody did? It's none of his business. You know? He's not their mother or their father to be telling anybody anything. Kiss my ass. But we're gonna Pet Rock. I love that. I didn't know those girls still around. No morals. The hate for Queen is the only joy. Yeah, it's I don't have hate for no one like that. Because I would never give anybody that kind of power over me. I just wouldn't. They're not gonna have power over my life. Brittany hands everybody her power. Um And Betty, I haven't forgot about you. Don't worry, I'm coming back around. I seen what you were doing, Betty, with the Decker girls. Instead of sharing their GoFundMe, Betty was pushing her own goal. Greedy bitch. It is exhausting. I'm not going to give anybody that kind of time or that much space in my life. I don't know them other than their YouTube shit, and that's what I try to stick to is the shit they do on YouTube. And that's why a lot of people quit sending me stuff because I wasn't using it, because I'm not going to go to those lengths. Though, don't think I didn't read it and don't keep it. You never know. Always keep things in your back pocket. Because I can't say if somebody came at my kids and me the way that they have went after Clue and Queen and Granny, that I wouldn't. I can't say that because I don't know. I know I came real close when they were coming at my kids before with the whole beta and them shits. But, I rolled myself back in because I'm better than that. Hey, Domino's is having a deal. I can't stand Domino's. It's nasty. But they're having a deal.
Brittany,
Only if you pick it up.
why would you change yourself when
Yeah,
you
don't
know
change you.
everybody else knows that it's not you doing it? So
Yeah.
why would you change yourself when we all know it's not you, it's Brittany J? I don't
That,
understand why you would change yourself.
yeah. Be right back. Need to reboot phone. Yeah, I had to do that like 5 times during Voices Live. Oh, if I get a phone call during watching a live, it throws everything off and I got to reboot my phone. It pissed me off. I argued with the doctor's office for like an hour. I was so pissed. I'm like, don't tell me when I got a prescription filled. I freaking paid for it. I know when I get them filled. I look on the computer, it tells you, But no, you still got to argue with them. The medical assistant. I was like, I'm over it. Anyway, I'm just over the whole. I'm over everything today, by the way. I'm in a really foul mood because I didn't sleep. So, Britt, you get my attention. And who knows who else? We are going to be looking into we are going to be watching some Lady Freedom. Oh my God, you talk about a shit show. She's a shit show. And look, stream when you can. Hey, Patricia. Stream when you can get the time, when you can get an audience. But if you can't stay awake, then don't do it. That's telling you that you can't be streaming every night, all night long. It's pretty simple. Other people out here with kids find time to stream. That's no excuse. (2021 to 2025) still VJ Daybell, just a different day. She's stupid to think YouTube lifetime payday. Yeah, you can't. Don't bank on YouTube. I'm telling you. Hey, Lynn Love and Light. Hey, Pretty Little Lights. She banks on that. And I'm sorry, but because it can stop tomorrow. I mean, YouTube can do what
Well,
the hell they want to do.
Craig said they're not hurting for money in this last night.
Oh yeah, that's because she grips enough for it all. Now, when you're making 6,000-7,000 or more a month, I guess not. Hell, I ain't even made my $100 yet to make sure I get a paycheck next month. Oh Lord, she wouldn't know how to act with our paychecks voices. She'd have a total meltdown. So this was last night. Brittany, of course, was late. She's late for everything. She has no respect for her audience. But yeah, she voices played. I think you played some of it, huh? Yeah, because I came in and I did doze off for like 45 minutes, but when I woke back up, you was gone.
I played it till I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah.
Once she went full Natasha Cooper, I couldn't take it.
Oh, and I heard the jab she threw at Natasha too. Well, somebody said something about Natasha and about it being a lot or something, and she made some snarky remark. Yeah, that's a big one to cover or something. I'm like, girl, you don't got no room to talk. Okay. Well, and you know what? Your chat ought to say, well, since Swamp Donkey said that you're not hurting for cash, there's no reason to be begging every day. Right? Why are you setting goals and pushing your goal and pushing your Cash App and your PayPal and your Venmo and everything else if you don't need it? I mean, it makes no sense to me. Oh, voices. That I am so thankful that the story you were doing at the end of your live, that girl was found safe. You know what I mean? But she's got a long road ahead of her.
Rest of her
Oh,
life she'll be impacted by this unless she gets deep therapy ongoing for the rest of her life.
yeah. Hey, note to self. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, everybody come in and do that YouTube stuff. You know, the like, the share, the sub it up, the go, all that stuff. Well, Brittany will say it up for all of us, so we don't have to say it. That's the only thing about reviewing her is she speaks for me. You know, she says it enough that Timu, I've never even ordered from you. I keep blocking you, but yet you keep messaging me. Ugh. Um. Hey, Toe Beans. Yeah, I decided to get early live. The late night lives are just hard to do, and damn it, Donna, I love that name. Hey, Dammy. Um, and most of my misfits they prefer the earlier lives. I don't mind doing a nighttime live sometimes, but not all the time. Because, you know, I have littles. I have to get, oh, Zero Fox to start you off. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, I got to get up and make, deal with the littles. Sadly, the TV or the tablets don't make breakfast and, you know, don't potty train the little one or, you know. I can't believe at my age I'm potty training. I must be crazy. Okay, let's have it, Brittany. We're going to fast forward through some of this. It just takes her forever. And she doesn't even start until. Let's go back. I know
I'll
she was
explain
late.
it to you.
Oh,
Like a
honey, you
darn,
can't explain shit.
let them say whatever they want.
Oh, no. And wait a minute. How many times now has she come out and said she's not responding anymore? She's done with the drama. And then a couple hours later, fires up a stream all about the drama.
45 minutes in, she starts her drama.
Not till then.
Jacob, I am so sorry for your loss. May your husband rest in gentle arms of the Lord. Absolutely.
Oh, I can't with
The
phony
fact that you would
Christian
even
shit.
say that says more about no Jay.
Oh, you know she's gonna have.
Monkeys with
You know she's gonna have a meltdown tonight. Granny did a live about. Oh, and Voices did a good live. I shared it out on my community tab. She did a little refresher on Miss Brittany, or well, not. I won't call her that because we have the real Miss Brittany, but on BJ here, since you don't like to be called BJ, just a little refresher. And let me tell you, Granny showed some stuff today too that was a couple years old. She's not changed. She's not changed. She's just gotten worse, in my opinion. But you know she's gonna have a meltdown tonight because Granny talked about her today.
This is right where the drama starts. It's Chaz D.
Mm.
You know, what I said was black people. Here's what I have to say to you. Who is saying, who am I to dictate what anybody believes?
Mm.
So all of this anti this, that, and then the third is not, come on, man. That's not true. You won't see it anywhere. You're not going to find it. I heard today that Clue is saying now that I'm a racist because I said,
Moxie, thank you. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to Poolside, everybody. Oh, Rubber Ramada got one. Yay. You're a misfit like the rest of us. Hey, pick me.
that people were a bunch of crazy monkeys.
Well, Britt, if you go by the slip ups you've had and things that old Swamp Donkey says, you know, your boyfriend there, because you want everybody to believe you're married, which, you know, a piece of paper don't make a difference, by the way. It actually, sometimes people that have been together for years that end up getting married end up divorced within 3 years because they were just better off not having that piece of paper. Because some egos get really inflated when they get that piece of paper. Um, yeah, it really isn't a thing. It doesn't matter, but apparently matters to you. Hell, I didn't want to get married. I did not want to get married. I had, it, if I'd have had my way, I wouldn't have. I'd have just stayed shacking up. Nothing wrong with it. Not at all. But, back in my day, that was a big no-no, especially when you were Catholic. That was a huge no-no. But not today. Today, nobody cares. Hey, be more kind. Oh, thank you.
Clue, here's what I have to say to you on that.
Okay.
I don't equate black people to monkeys. Okay. I don't.
Okay. Well, neither was she.
So when you're sitting there saying that, what I said was racist,
Could have
a
been.
monkey is a monkey. It's just that.
I don't know about that, Britt. And again, it's everybody's going to feel differently or think differently about what you say because everybody has their own opinions.
I don't equate monkeys with anything else. The only person that's equating anything to a monkey is you. I didn't. I said they are some crazy monkeys talking about Jay and Queen Bee and all of them over there. That has nothing to do with black people. The fact that you would even say that says more about you.
If you don't equate the two, then why are you making anything about it? Why are you even addressing it? Why are you just not ignoring it? Struck a nerve, maybe? I don't know.
Drama.
It does me. I don't equate black people to monkeys. That's sick. They're people sick. Just like me and you. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? She really tried to run with that today. Of all the things and of all the people, Clue. Yes, Narcos. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I got the clip. I got it for you.
You mean one of your mods got it for you?
I said the gall and the audacity
you always try to sound so,
is
goodness. You always try to sound so hooded, honey. You're not street. Okay, stop. I'm glad you quit saying "bruh" every 5 minutes.
Gracious.
Hey, KT. Yeah.
Have I allowed myself to, say things? I called her names and said she, I might have said some body shamed her like she has me, which don't make it right. Yes, but to say like the things that she's putting out there, come on, you are out of your mind. I wouldn't touch it. If I was her, I'd stay so far away from that topic.
We're still waiting for that, Linda.
These people have no shame.
None.
Chaz D, just become a member. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Chaz. Welcome to the green team, my love. I appreciate it. All right, check this out.
Do we have to?
Check this out.
Okay. Did your mod clip it out of context?
Listen what this bitch just says right here. No, he never said that, you sick monkeys. Now,
yeah, you called them sick monkeys,
BJ,
not
this is why
silly monkeys.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Repeat yourself.
You called them sick monkeys, not silly monkeys like you said you did.
Right. She manages to always change it up. Hey, True Crime Karens. Hey, Mama Cat. Hey, Denise Oles. How are you?
I stand on my words, okay? In a conversation that I was having on YouTube where we were talking about children who cannot behave, I refer to them as monkeys, like monkeys in a barrel.
Nope.
Kind of like you just
Yep. Go back and see. Unlike you, Brittany, when y'all decided to turn on Clue and call her racist and everything, I don't take anybody's clips because people clip out of context. I went back and I actually watched the live and I actually read the chat. Maybe you should do that. You might learn something.
did us.
Nope.
But when you use that conversation, you try to say that I call Black people monkeys.
Exactly. And she was not.
Yes, you did.
No,
Just
she didn't.
curious.
Yes, you did.
No, she
Just
didn't.
curious.
Yes, you did. You
Could you
did.
take some time?
Again, go back if you can even find the live. If it's still up when I do it, go back and look at the live. And while you're at it, read the chat because it's important for context to see what the conversation was.
I'm the night in your mad stream.
I'm not mad at
And
all.
explain a little bit to me,
No,
please.
yep, I'm going to
Thank you,
explain.
boo.
Oh boy, she's going to explain. Everybody get ready. Get your thinking caps on.
Clip that one too.
Clip it. I don't care.
To go along with
But you
your
do.
friend Sarah, may or may not be her actual government name.
You're out of your
Racist
mind.
video she just put out.
Sarah's not racist.
A whole lot of y'all. You
Hey,
think
Shauna.
you're safe. You never said that. You
Now
said
she's coming after my
I cannot believe
friends.
it. Oh my God. We have a 10-year-old son. Are you talking about our kid? You talk to him every day.
We talked about playing video games. He's over here like
So I'll explain it to you. Nobody's mad here. Nobody's mad here. You people you're out of your mind. And what you need to do is move on already. It's enough. It is absolutely enough. Now she's threatening to come after my friends.
Petty, thank you so much.
First of all, anybody?
Thank you for gifting 5 memberships, Petty. I appreciate that. Welcome to Poolside, everybody. You are misfits like the rest of us.
Anybody else seen that conversation that you were having in JB Gunner's chat?
Sure did. Not only did I see it, I took the time to slow it down and went over the chat not once, but twice and listened to the live twice so I could make my own mind up. And that's why I stayed watching Clue, because I knew y'all took it all out of context and was reaching.
Off-color
Yeah, I took heat for it. And I lost some subs for it, and I didn't care because right is right, wrong is wrong. Y'all were trying to blame it for something she didn't do. Period.
I saw it.
Mm.
Y'all saw it. Are you going to tell me that
No,
you didn't?
what you saw was an edited clip taken out of context. You had to see the conversation that was going on.
Say that you want those kids, you want Black people to be sent back to Africa? Did you, and well, what did she say? I'm not raising kids around those monkeys. Like, do we really need to pull that stuff up again?
Pull it up, only pull it up the right way. Not a heavy edited clip. You have to pull the live up. There was a conversation going on with the creator, but there was also a conversation going on in chat.
That doesn't fit Brittany's narrative.
No, sorry, my little came to the door for the 3rd time.
Doesn't fit her narrative, so it's not going to work.
I require work. Symphony.
And then you stand on it. You've completely apologized. I need Ebony, where is it? I got to find it again. She refuses to even apologize for it. She's so proud of herself.
When are you going to start apologizing?
I mean,
for your
it's
transgressions?
just crazy to me. Has she played it? No, I don't.
And when are you going to step up and take ownership of the shit you do, Brittany, and continue to do? Yeah, I know that's a whataboutism or look over there, not look over here, but that's exactly what you're doing.
I don't think so, Kelsey. I've never seen where she's played. Of course, I don't watch her, so the only thing I see of her is the freaking stuff we clip, or when I play her on my,
We appreciate you,
if
Patty.
somebody sends me a clip, or if I play some
Hey,
of it on
Patty.
my live. So I can't say she hasn't, but I've never seen it.
Huh.
She sure did. What isn't? Wait a minute.
Here, Duke.
What isn't they say receipts and they don't own it?
Look, I don't think she's in here, but Terry Lynn, thank you very much. I do want to thank you. And Sir Duke got his bag of goodies. Thank you. She sent Sir Dukey treat money.
When they are wrong, I think Clip Punk has the
Hey,
video.
Paloma.
Okay. Shady, I believe.
Your eyes have been opened.
Pull it up and play it all night. Where is it, Narcos? I cannot remember
Hey, Inspired.
who has it. Shady or War has it.
Oh, Patty, you're a misfit like the rest of us.
That's exactly right, Sinner. That's exactly right. We should start a GoFundMe to ship her and Cletus to Africa. I got 1,000 on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy.
If you answer the door, shitty shit pants.
We are all
I don't know if Terry
God's
Lynn's in here,
children,
but I
no
just wanted
matter
to thank her.
what color we are. We all bleed red. 100%. We all bleed red. That's what I say. Listen, I ain't got a racist bone in my body. So
oh, guys, you should see this big ass hawk. Oh, is he pretty? He's sitting right here by my door. He's hunting. Oh, look how pretty he is.
Like I said, the fact she wants so badly to make me what she is. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what you do, I'll never be like you. I will never be anything like you. Call it as I see. That's right. That too. Give me just a second. Hold on.
Hey, call it that I sees. It calls you out all the time, Brittany.
Give me one moment. Has anybody seen Reality Wins?
I'm sorry. That hawk just got himself a lizard.
Reality's camping on this.
I have not seen her.
She's camping.
She's
Isn't
camping?
that funny? Yes. Like, Reality tells everything about her life, but there was suddenly a spontaneous camping trip that popped up, and she ran off on it.
And Brittany don't know where her BFF is, but people that don't even know her know where she's at. Isn't that something? And Britt, I still can't get over the way you treated Nana. I still can't get over that. That was, man, I wouldn't want to be your friend. You do not know how to support a friend. It doesn't matter if you just don't know how to support a friend. And then you fire up a second live. So disrespectful through the whole thing. And then you have the nerve to fall asleep for the last part of it.
Well, Nana asked on this one, no drama, but here we are doing drama.
Oh, hey, Casual Art. Oh, my gosh. Casual Art, thank you. Gifted 10. Uh-oh, Daddy's yelling. They did something. Casual Art gifted 10 memberships. Welcome to Poolside. Hennessy, Doodle Mom, Orange Butterfly. Welcome, guys. You're misfits. Don't wake the baby up, please. Hush. Y'all wake that baby up, you're in trouble.
And I hope she's okay.
Wow, she does. These people are supposed to be your good friends that you talk to day in and day out off of YouTube with all your group chats, but yet you have no idea what's going on with them. People that don't even know them know more about what's going on with them than you do. That should tell you what kind of a friend you are. Because didn't Reality go help her daughter out last time and you were wigging out about it? You should have borrowed some of her Timu wigs. But, yeah. You really don't pay attention to what they say, do you? No.
Give me just a minute. Just let me see.
Hey, Kevin.
Okay, let's stop speaking
doing-
about them.
I'm doing okay. You know, just take every day as it comes. Hey, Sheila. That's all you can do.
Prove them wrong. Let me see. Hey, just the RN.
Uh-huh.
Is she
Yeah.
camping? She's camping? Okay. I see you, girl. You have a good time getting your
Oh
camp
my
on.
Lord. So your chat's got to tell you about what your BFF is doing. Yikes. Okay.
Reality getting her camp on.
Mm-hmm. All right. Move on. Okay, are you going to talk, Brittany?
I want to see. I know somebody said that I was trying to unblock.
Oh, here we go with the
Irony
blocking
Rose.
again.
Why? I don't understand how she's blocked. They said her name's different. Hey, Julie Jordan.
Thank
Good
you,
to see
Sheila.
you. Hold on 1 minute. Um, let me see. Africa is
Little
beautiful.
lights.
The people, the land, the city, the animals, the food.
She is casual arts. Very. Yeah, Voices kills it. I love it when she reviews them. She kills it. I love it. And that was a good history lesson the other night. Y'all need to go back and watch that.
It's
We need to go watch
the land of
DTOS's
milk and
video,
honey.
not mine.
Yeah, but you showed it on your channel and you gave commentary and it was good.
Rich in resources. Absolutely a gorgeous continent. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Oh, please. Can we while we wait and me trying to unblock folks, can you let me know what number thumbs up we're at? Hey Britt, you asked what would
Why do you got to do your block list all the time when you're live? What is that with you? It's like you go through and unblock people just so you can turn around and block them. Just so you have content and drama during your content. Got it. Okay. Because this is like a nightly thing.
I'm pretty sure StreamYard tells you how many thumbs up you have and how many you have watching.
Yeah.
we like to see y'all do?
No.
Girl, go check out Crime Time Buzz show tonight. Showgirl talking about deep diving. What a good show that would be.
So
Okay.
Crime Time Buzz is your go-to for. Okay, that explains a lot.
Okay, I'll look into it. I missed deep. I'm ready. I'm ready for a good deep dive.
So you're going to use
Like-
someone else's content
Yep.
to do your deep dive, yet
And it's going to be the Noah Pressgrove case, not to spoil it, but it's going to be the Noah Pressgrove case because one of her viewers is a distant family member and was sending her everything.
yeah. Hey, little Lulu. Yeah, you'd think they would do something for her, little Lulu, but I don't know if she's actually going to. Land of milk and honey is now called Lebanon, far from Africa. At least know your geography. Oh, that's too difficult for her. She'd have to write that down.
And I wouldn't trust this one to do a fundraiser. I would want to see incoming and outgoing receipts.
Not a fundraiser that she has any control over. Absolutely not. But that would have been the first thing I did. Is because Nana strikes me as no matter what, she's not going to ask.
Nope.
That Nana's very. Hey, the truth. That she just wouldn't, no matter what, she just wouldn't. But sorry, that woman gives you hours and hours every day. The first thing you should have did is, if nothing else, let's send her some plants or flowers, or let's send her a meal, something. You did nothing. You couldn't even stop to call her. And you live close enough, you could have drove there instead of waiting 30 minutes, firing up another live, being late for that live like you do or every live, and then just ignoring the situation and talking shit about everybody else.
Brittany doesn't seem like the type that would show up in a crisis.
No. Mm-mm. Nope. I mean, that's the first thing I did was go live and let everybody know what happened with Voices. And we started to send her the misfits all put in, and we sent her an arrangement. You could have done that just as easily, Brittany. You could have done something. You could have sent her a meal, anything. And anything that was left over, I sent to Voices. It's not, I mean, you, out of respect, you owe Nana that, at least that. And Nana, I know you don't, I don't know if you watch or not, but, you know, my heart goes out to you. I am so sorry for your loss, Nana. I really am. And I'm sorry that your BFF does you the way she does.
Like the ones we had before. We're gonna get back into some Idaho too, y'all.
Oh,
It's
boy.
coming. I'm ready.
You ready for what? More drama? Hey, wishful thinking.
All right, let me see real quick. Hold on. This is so bad.
This is so bad.
Give me a second.
Oh, just later I gotta hide it or I'll click it the whole live. Okay,
So
move
who's
on.
for us or against us in some of these
Do you know the other night I was listening and this irked me. She had just told everybody about Nana's husband passing away. And what does she turn around and do? Make it about her. If you're in here watching because you like me and like what we do here, put a 1 in the chat. Totally glossed over Nana completely. Like, yeah, no, that's just no.
list of block names I have.
You have quite the list according to you. But I think you get thrills out of unblocking and reblocking. I really do. I think it, I don't know, maybe gets you off or something. I don't know, because you just into it.
I wonder if some people even use these names anymore. You know what? Hold on, guys. Word. Almost done. User's name is Bittersweet. Goodness gracious.
You've been unblocking Irony Rose for days now. What's the hang up? Why won't you really unblock her, Griftum?
You know what Clue just told me?
What?
By saying that no one's safe and her. So what they're trying to do is that's an isolation tactic.
Huh?
Once again.
How is she isolating you when you're on YouTube?
It's a public fucking platform.
Yeah,
The only person who can isolate you is you.
Yeah, how's that? Explain to us how that's working, how you're being isolated, or how Clue's attempting to isolate you. You don't even live in the same freaking state. You don't know each other outside YouTube. And like Voices said, it's a public platform. I mean,
my God, you are giving her so much power. Clue, you live rent free in her head in North Carolina.
Hey, Angelica. Hey, Criminology. Yeah, Clue, you got a rent free space. Hey, KCG. Member for 22 months. Yeah, you've been with me almost since the start. Oh, Voices, I thought I took care of that.
Psychological warfare, right?
That's what I was just going to say.
She's telling you
that's problematic.
No one's safe, so people will pull away from me. Just like that's what Clue is doing. I mean, that's what QB.
I hope this lighter runs out of fluid soon,
because
it's driving me nuts not to click it.
There is a post, or there is a comment that QB had made today. I think it was QB that made it today. that she's coming after me because I support Center, right?
Nah, that's
Well,
not
that's the
exactly the
same
only
thing
reason.
that Clue is doing.
That's just one of many reasons. Maybe it's because you called her a liar. You've lied about on her and her. You've talked about her children, incident with her children, which is none of your fucking business, and you lied about her. And then you support Sinner, and then you lied about her with the video shit with your kids. I think there's lots of reasons, lots of reasons, and you keep poking. But go ahead, believe what you want.
When
I can't speak for her.
by saying that none of you guys are safe. They're trying to make it to where everybody leaves us.
Huh?
So
You do realize that, unlike some of the people in your chat, we all have our own minds and we all think for ourselves, and no one tells me where to go and where not to go. But there are people I just can't support. And yeah, I will ask mods. I mean, if you're going to be a mod of mine, you're not going to be in a chat where they're talking shit about me. Sorry. I mean, that's just shitty. But and you know that because you have that problem with your mods, dude. Never mind, because you don't care. You don't get it. You'll never get it, Brittany. Don't your mods have to pay to be a mod? I mean, don't they have to super you and membership you and stuff to get that wrench? Just asking.
to make it easy to
Make it easy to what?
hang on, guys.
Oh, jeez.
The reason why people won't speak up for what's right. They don't want to be a target of these people. And I mean, in a lot of ways, you can't blame them. But at the same time, bowing down to them is giving them
I looked up what a bag of
more
hammers is,
power.
and oh my god, BJ picture was right next to the word.
This is
Hey,
crazy. Are
crazy.
we sure Irony Rose got blocked? Because
Nope.
Oh my god, we've been dealing with the Irony Rose being blocked for how many days now? Did you ever think maybe she has her own?
Unblock them all.
And she will, so she could turn around tonight and say, I had to block all these people. Oh my gosh, they're coming in here, these trolls, and they're doing this to me. Can you make sure my goal's met?
Hasn't been meeting her goal either.
I honestly, I don't pay attention. I honestly only listened to a little bit of this last night. I just let it record, and I forgot it was recording and forgot to shut the damn thing off.
We were there
But
when
yeah.
her goal ended.
Mm.
She didn't even name me as somebody that was streaming her last night.
Why you didn't get your kudos, Brett?
Oh, I didn't get my digital kudos.
You didn't get the fuck you voices.
I didn't get it.
Damn it, Brett, you're slipping.
Fuck you, BJ.
Fuck you, Beach.
No, she admitted she likes being called Beach. She thinks that's cute. So we got to call her BJ now because she
that's
detests
right.
BJ.
Yeah, I know why she don't like to be called BJ.
Maybe she was a little, never mind, loose-lipped. Actually, in this one, she admits that she's a prude.
Yeah, doesn't he call her a prude?
Yeah, he straight up calls her a prude, and she says, yes, I am a prude.
Okie dokie then. My husband would never get on here and say shit about me like that. No, I mean, he pokes at her all the time. He throws shade at her all the time. I'd slap my husband upside his head and say, shut the fuck up. Actually, no, I wouldn't have him on. Yeah, I wouldn't even have him on. Just call her scammer. BJ enjoys her target. She makes sure it's stuck on real good. Yeah. I laughed so hard when he said he took the L with BJ. He did say that too.
Yeah, he did say that.
He did. I know, and they can say he didn't all they want. He said it. No way.
Day 2, and I don't see her.
like he's some prize package. He's a young man that has no goals in life, has built no kind of a career, let alone job history.
Oh, but he's old school. He was raised up old school.
Well, if he was raised up old school, he'd be out there busting his ass to support his family, not having his girlfriend dry begging and outright begging on
On
YouTube
the
daily.
internet. hmm
Yep.
Real old school. In the digital age, real old school.
I think they were raised together because Greg said so. I don't think they are in a relationship. Oh, I don't know. It's weird. It's a whole weird thing. I don't know.
This is crazy. No, she's not in my block list. She's not my block list. I don't know.
We knew
It's
that
got to
2
be a
days
glitch on
ago.
YouTube, Irony. It's
That's
got to
funny.
be.
I can see her in chat, in your chat typing.
That's a
I've been.
different. That's her other account. That's her secondary account.
Mm-hmm. Yikes. It's been going on for days. We're over it. She's in there. She can chat. What does it fucking matter at this point?
This is Natasha Cooper 101.
I've tried. I've looked. They're trying to stop Seth from finding Sebastian, and that's not going to happen. No.
Brenda,
Who's doing
shut.
that, Brenda?
Who's doing that, Brenda? Please. Who and where's your receipts? Are you an idiot? Everybody wants that child found and returned home where he belongs. Safe and sound. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Clue doesn't scare me. She's all bite, back, and no bite. No, all bark, all back. All back and no bite is what I said.
I believe
All
that too,
bark and no
Casual. I
bite.
think she did block her.
Jay is that mean girl in high school who would fake being nice to you to have control. Oh yeah. They all remind me of that girl in high school. That hate-filled girl that, would play tricks on you, make you think that they're your friend.
See how wrong you are? I was nothing like that in high school. I was the exact opposite. I went up against the bullies for the kids that were getting bullied. Yeah, unlike you. You probably joined that bad wagon of the bullies, though. That kind of describing yourself. And you just like Betty, man. You do your self-reflections on your lives. Hell, I got suspended because I beat somebody's ass for picking on a kid in a wheelchair.
I think she was one of those girls that got the mean girls to fake be nice to her. Brittany does seem like that type.
Yeah, see, I didn't go along with the cool kids doing their shit. I actually went against them because I didn't believe in bullying and picking on anybody. And guess what? I still managed to stay a cheerleader and a flag twirler. And I played like 5 different instruments. But yeah, probably you didn't though, huh?
Only to turn around and kick you and say, or like Earth. You remember what Earth did?
Oh, leave Earth alone.
I was so nice to her. And then she's like, I'm in her chat and she says, I was just long trolling. You know what long trolling is? Like with me being in her chat, she admitted to trolling me and then laughed like, that is absolutely.
Well, then that's not hiding it, isn't it? When she's telling you right then and there, knowing you were right there, she's like, So that's not hiding it, is it? Why you've been talking about Earth the last couple of days? You seem to conveniently keep mentioning her. Is that your next target? Oh, you don't want to go there because Earth will sit there and talk about you all day long. She has no problem doing that. With receipts, though. She'll show your videos. So go ahead. Keep poking at her. And you're going to get poked back, but you're not going to like it.
That is vicious and cruel. And they're proud of it. They're absolutely proud of it. I can't do people that way. So then let's keep going. Let me show you guys some more.
No, you do worse
stuff. Hey, in the bushes. She ain't got shiz over me. I'm older. My kids are grown. I got no grandbabies. I'm just done. I just got done spending a week in ICU What does she think she's going to do to me? I'm sorry. Are you all right? I hope you're doing okay.
Toxic
I
parasocial
hope you're feeling better in the
developmental
bushes.
relationship.
Would you say toxic parasocial?
Relationship development tactic right there.
Yeah. My dad always told me to stand up for what's right, even if I'm the only standing and my voice quivers. Okay.
Ivy League says, my dad always told me to stand up for what's right, even if I'm the only one standing and my voice quivers. Oh, and I really do.
Yet she sits in your chat and runs her vile mouth every night. Got it. Okay. Hey, Robin Hood.
Lord T-Row. T-Row?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
she still
Ernie,
is.
I think I'm going to go over her a little tonight, testing my streaming. Uh-oh. Okay. We can drop T-Roll's link and Narcos. Narcos says Earth sit with a racist, something I don't support. Yep. I adore you guys. I
Who's the racist she's sitting with?
think y'all are amazing. And you know what? Like, even through all that, I look at it as a plus because even though Earth kind of like quote unquote played me to my face, I met all of you amazing people. And
That's not playing you if it's in your face, Brittany. Oh my Lord.
I got to know you, and I think that that's dope, and I'm so thankful. So
What is it
something
you're
good
using
come
all
out
these
of it, right? I
90s,
got
80s and
Irish, I
90s
got T-Roll,
phrases?
we got
I'm telling
Narcos
you.
that come along, Sinner, you know, like so many amazing people. Legally Blonde, like I adore
Sinner
you
is not
guys.
an amazing
Of
person.
course.
Sinner is a deranged stalker that
All right,
exhibits
so
predatory-like behavior.
just a girl who loves frogs. That's right. You have to stand up or they will go after others. Nobody should be pushed off this platform. I agree with that. Oh, girl, are you kidding me? Always East Coast beauty. I'm so grateful for all of y'all. See, that's why I don't like naming names because there's so many. Heck
Oh,
yeah. All of you amazing people. Y'all are real and real knows real, right? They are Boston. They are.
Wrong.
Totally interesting, Gabby.
he's
And
burping.
go over to we're gonna go over to Call It As I See It too. I adore you all in chat, and Brittany, I am so glad that I came over here and never looked back. Me too. Me too. Are you kidding me? All right, hold on.
Her fucking property. She can kiss my entire ass. And I am my own person. I'll go wherever the fuck I want to go.
Oh, she's from Perplex.
That's a physical threat. You're
Oh.
threatening to come to my property.
No.
No, she never said she'd
No.
come to 17141 St. John's Church
Exactly.
Road.
Wow.
Fucking filing and made public as
Wow.
well. She never
Bitch.
said that.
I told you to quote me right. Quote me right. Or don't fucking speak.
You can't make me do anything. I'll do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Remember
like
that,
you tell
Brittany.
me, what are you going to
Compliance
do?
disorder getting the best of her.
Remember that, Brittany. Remember that.
I'm going to say what I want to say, regardless. When you sit there and you make veiled threats, I think I'm going to take a vacation. Well, I'm going to do what I got to do to protect myself. And I did.
Her taking a vacation is not a veiled threat. How is someone taking a vacation a threat? Okay.
And I will. And I'll proceed further.
Okay.
Because
that.
you don't sit there and make comments like that saying that you know somebody, you know people over here in this area. Start trying to describe how, I don't care what you say. You don't tell me what to do.
Evidently, you do very much care because here we are. And I know people in North Carolina that don't mean shit. I mean, what does that mean?
And unlike all these little people around you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to bow down to you.
Mm.
Are you kidding me?
No, you're just going to give her total power.
And the only one mad is you.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only one that's mad.
Warning.
Oh, my first
Uh-uh.
verbal warning.
I got children.
Honey, I got plenty of warnings for you.
Oh.
Plenty. I'm not the one that's over here threatening anything. What are you going to do?
Brittany
Take me to
sucks at
court?
this game.
Go ahead. I'm going to show them.
Yeah, she really does.
Brittany so sucks at this game.
Yeah. Britt, you don't want no one to take you to court. Trust and believe that. You couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle it.
How you, along with at least 4 to 5 other creators, have infiltrated and decided to create this group where y'all tag team me every day to harass me and dox and intimidate. All for what? All for what?
Laps. Because you poke and you poke and you poke and you and your panels just keep running your damn mouse. You get what you give, Britt. And that's what you're giving. And that's what you're getting back. Leave people alone. Leave their families alone. Plain and simple.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm speeding her up.
It,
We're never
it
going to
wouldn't
get through
go your
this.
I don't think it would go in your favor at all. The fact that you constantly, you and your friends, I got so many different messages and screenshots of all of you sitting there saying, tag team back again. You know, it's your turn. We'll cover every
Tag team back again. I remember that. That's an old rap.
Old school is the theme of tonight. Tonight's
Mm.
episode of Let's Just Talk. Tonight's episode of Let's Just Talk, brought to you by Old School and
That's
the letters Grift and the letters. Oh, that's not going to work. Anyway. And the letters
freaking
B,
morning, day, and night.
J.
That's it. And you can do as you will what you want with those letters. B, J.
All to go against one person.
Isn't
All to
that,
come against one person.
isn't that what you did to Granny? Okay.
How do you think that's going to go over?
I don't know. Tell me.
They would see all the harassment and the stalking. How you and your boyfriend.
It's not harassment to review you, and it's not stalking to review you. Maybe you should Google the definitions of those words.
Sit on panel night after night. And you
Platform.
Yeah. You out here in the public, honey.
If you don't want it like that, then
Shut
go
your
to
mouth.
Patreon or OnlyFans.
Catalina wine mixer number 6. She wouldn't even have to step away from her channel if she'd just take Greg's advice and move on. Most people will quit talking about it. She does it to herself. Yeah, because if she would just do that and just do her lame true crime content, she wouldn't get the views she's getting. Her views would cut way in half.
You sitting there calling out my address. Do you feel like a big man, Cletus? Does that make you feel good to call out my address like that on a public platform?
I don't know. Did he call out the town and everything? I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
Does it make you feel good to put little kids at risk every time you do that?
You just played it a little bit ago. You know what? It's in an injunction.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now too. Don't harass me through my emails either. You're just gonna be blocked. Period.
That diaper came apart.
Period.
There's piles of it everywhere.
Hold on a second. This is sick.
That pull-up thing, it's not meant for the water. I grabbed the wrong one.
You're muted. You're not muted.
Oh. I made a boo-boo. Instead of grabbing the swimmer, I grabbed the pull-up. Don't do that. They're not made for water. It was a mess.
Hang on. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, I definitely believe that too, Brenda. Oh, I believe that wholeheartedly with all my every fiber in my being. I believe every fiber in my being that Cletus is some of those clip channels. And I'm entitled to believe that. That is my right.
Yes.
Hold on a second.
How many clip channels you think he got? And which ones do you think he is? Please enlighten us. Tell us. We all want to know.
Oh, she's going to. She's going to.
All right. Make sure you get it right, though.
Definitely thinks he's cramming.
He's not cramming.
This right here is why it was funny as fuck. This is why I shut it. BG, if you're listening, lean in. Or maybe your mods can tell you. This is what was being laughed at right here. The fucking blur that wasn't blurred. But like I said, stop putting your fucking name in a goddamn injunction. Stop trying to go after people with frivolous fucking lawsuits and injunctions and bullshit. Okay, how about that?
Thank you for admitting while y'all are doing that. Let me play that one more time. It's all for revenge.
There's the blur job. Okay, look.
Mind you, first of all, she's showing my house. We're not responsible for the blur job on my house.
Yes, you are.
Google does that. But I will tell you, the picture that you're looking at is from years ago. They backdated the photo, so you can't see a recent. So
back to
the picture that all of you are
before
going
the
around.
property looked like a rundown, abandoned Captain D's.
Yeah. And yes, you are. You tell them what area you can show them what area, what you want, what areas you want blurred out. By the way.
Aaron, now, you know, the Google image, the Google Earth image that you're showing, Buzzy, is from years ago. They did at least backdate the picture.
Okay, but it still looks the same today. So what's the difference?
Well, you're forgetting additional piles of.
Well, yeah, there's probably a lot more junk and
a few more abandoned cars and.
Oh, I am so glad we're not allowed. You're not allowed to do that around here. Code enforcement, nope. You can't even have your camper or your boat in your driveway longer than 72 hours before they start fining your ass.
So you're not even getting a recent up-to-date photo.
On the street.
So even though they did.
Oh, not here. Code's very strong. I've seen them get out and measure people's fucking grass. Now that's insane to me. I'm thankful that I can't, a neighbor can't become a Sanford and Sons. But as far as like a junkyard, but they do sometimes go to the extreme. Like, you don't need to measure someone's fucking grass.
Didn't do a good job with blurring it out. They absolutely changed the photo back freaking 10 plus years. So it's not an updated photo. You can't see the cars that we drive now or anything like that. So enjoy your revenge. But thank you for at least admitting that that's what it is, because I knew that. They've said it before, but this is just more, of an updated. So the next time that, G-dubs and everybody wants to tell me that this whole orchestrated event's not happening because they're avenging me or her, or whatever, however you fucking say that, it's for revenge. You might want to go tell your friends that they've let the cat out the bag.
There's the blur job. Okay, look.
We're doing this for our own
This
reasons.
right here is why it was funny as fuck.
Go ahead.
Each one of us are doing this. I hate to tell you, but each one of us are doing this for our own reasons. I clown on your ass because I know that it pisses you off that I clown on you.
I'm clowning on you because you asked for it. I left your dumb ass alone. And you couldn't shut up. You weren't happy that I left you alone. So you and your panel on multiple different lives decided to poke at me. So I'm just obliging you right back, bitch. I had nothing to do with nobody else.
Fuck,
You
this watch got a
couldn't
beat.
just
You're
stay
listening, lean
out
in.
of my life.
Or maybe your mods.
What'd you say?
She couldn't just stay out of my lives.
Exactly.
She admitted she used to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she still does now or not, but
I believe she watches every one of us.
well, she can just stay in the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Beej. Fuck you,
Yeah.
BJ.
What voices say?
I can tell you, this is what was being laughed at right here. The fucking blur that wasn't blurred. But like I said, stop putting your fucking name in a goddamn injunction. Stop trying to go after people with frivolous fucking lawsuits and injunctions and bullshit. Okay, how about that?
There you go.
Isn't that something? Isn't that something?
I mean, I don't care who you are. You cannot say that this shit right here is not fucking funny.
Okay, girl.
It is funny. It is funny as fucking.
Hey, Sammy.
She asked why I was showing her house. Well, there you go. Now you know.
Good to see you. Listening while working. Good to see you.
You hear
Hey,
that?
Sammy.
You hear that?
Answer for you. How about that?
Thank you for that honest answer.
Hey, Happy Feet.
Appreciate you.
Hey, locked and loaded.
I certainly appreciate that. It's absolute revenge.
Oh yeah, because it was my 16
Yeah,
year old.
in all honesty, Britt, that's a good point in chat. I had no idea whose house it was. There was nothing wrote on the picture. No one knew until you pointed it out that it was your homestead, and you sent everybody over there to look at it. Yeah, didn't know.
Buying her daughter's car.
Oh my God. I'm not responsible for that. I'm not responsible for any of that.
Never are.
Let's see what this is.
It's like a bunch of video suggestions. It's amazing.
I think she's number one recommended on a certain North Kakalaki spanking shed. I'm just saying.
Oh
That's what I
my
hear.
God.
That's what I hear.
I do find it amazing that you don't know who she is, and your boyfriend's in the background, obviously lying, saying he doesn't know. After we all saw that he followed her, BJ, it might be time for you to face the cold hard truth, bitch. That man looks at other people, probably in hopes of burning the image into his mind, so later he can at least get his dick hard enough to come.
Out.
She is so nasty. She is so nasty. And the person she's talking about is a rando account that
No, it's
I
not.
accidentally followed. It's my Twitch account.
Yeah, but how come you
Jesus,
asked
let me
Craig
show
if he
y'all
was on your computer? Just asking.
Something. This is so stupid. Y'all are so nasty.
She may. I don't
All right, tell me
remember
you can
her
see my
saying
screen.
that, but it's possible, Robin Hood. But she still has yet
Can
to
you see
do
my
anything.
computer? Can y'all see that? Let me show you. See that? This is my computer. This isn't Craig's computer. Catalina. Wait a minute. Catalina, right? This is my Twitch account. This is mine. This has nothing to do with Craig at all. It's mine.
Then why'd you ask him if he was on your
So-
computer?
What's your point? I accidentally followed this poor girl who y'all are bringing up for no reason because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I only look. I come on YouTube. I mean, I pull. Lord have mercy, I can't even talk right. Let me just pull this off real quick.
Oh boy.
I signed up for Twitch so that I could
Watch your
watch
husband
some
or
people
boyfriend.
from YouTube that started doing videos over there.
Mhm.
It had absolutely nothing to do with Craig at all. It's me.
Don't believe that.
Every time y'all like, but hearing you like, you hear how she's so bent on trying to make it like Craig's cheated on me. I have received emails out the wazoo from
Look,
someone.
why do you care, Brittany? It's your man, your supposed relationship. Why do you care what some stranger on the internet says? You think I care if someone says, "Oh, your husband"? I know my husband. You should know your partner as well. And again, I'm asking you, why did you ask Craig if he was on your old swamp donkey there? If he was on your computer, if it was you? You're the one who's making the big deal out of this. You should have ignored it and just moved on. Here we are days later, still talking about it, and we will days from now. I'm over it. Who cares if he's talking to her? Just because they game doesn't mean there's anything else going on. That's your mind going there. No one else's.
Who kept telling me Craig was cheating on me. And I believe it's her because she's saying the same
Oh.
thing that this person was saying. It's absolutely crazy. You failed miserably. Y'all failed miserably because, right, like, is that why
Wait.
you're...
Brittany is lying her ass off. Google does not alter photos on their satellite photos. BJ and or Swamp Donkey altered and blurred their own house. The house looks exactly the same. Yikes. That's what I thought. I thought you had to take the areas you wanted blurred out. Yeah.
Yeah, I checked it out. Clue did it on live, but I was checking it out also. And you pick what you want blurred.
That's
And
what I
they did
thought.
the absolute reverse of what you do.
Your man watches my streams 24/7. If there's a cam slip, if there's something, she always says, Cletus found this. Cletus found that. Cletus heard this in the background. Cletus watches this while I'm trying to go to bed. Like, is that why you hate me so much? Listen.
No, that's called teamwork. See, some couples are a team and they do the show together most of the time. So they work together for their show. Shocker, Britt.
Want your man. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh,
I'm content in the
trust
relationships
and
you keep trying
believe.
to ruin.
Trust and believe she's not worried.
Ain't
So
nobody want a fucking reclusive
go take, like-
deadbeat that don't fucking work and sleeps all day and stays up all night and looks like a fucking vampire and has the voice tone of a fucking.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stop here.
like, y'all do you, and let me be. You keep like, have you ever in your life witnessed somebody that was so hell bent on whether somebody had a good relationship or not? What does it affect you? Why is it so important to you whether me or Craig care about each other or not? Why does it matter if I have a good relationship or not? Why are you so hell bent on trying to prove that he's cheating on me, or he? You know what I mean?
Who's trying to prove it?
That's
Oh
my
my
relationship.
God, this is
That ain't for
like
you to
when
worry about.
Jessica Lynn used to say that she was going to take Dalton away from Natasha. Brittany, you goddamn well know this and stop it right now. You fucking little mini coops.
Hey, Rebel Soul, I don't know. 10 years ago? I don't know. I have no idea, honestly.
Yes, there was an image, like if you go look up my grandparents' address, the image is from 17 years ago, and you can see my grandmother walking back from the garbage can. She had been outside working in the yard. So
Oh, wow.
17 years ago, there's an image. I checked it
Wow.
out yesterday just to see if I could still see her, and I can.
About. And let me tell you another thing. Happy people don't have to brag about being happy. Rich people don't boast about being rich. Having a great
Some
sex life
do. Some do.
and doing it like you
though.
claim you do, you don't have to overly compensate and brag about it 24/7.
Some
People
do.
who tend to be unhappy overcompensate.
No,
And it is my personal
not
belief
all
and
of
opinion
them.
that you are broke, that you are miserable and unhappy. I think that you don't get it like you claim you do. Or if
Oh,
you do, you're
boy.
not satisfied because you wouldn't talk about it 24/7. And you damn sure wouldn't be going into another man's channel and telling them how much you are obsessed with having sex. Also,
What?
you wouldn't brag about being.
Just because she's not a prude like you.
She doesn't get that there are some women out there that there are some people out there that don't hold anything back.
Yeah. I mean, just because they're not pretty like you. Sounds like you're kind of envious of Clue. You wish you could be that open and honest. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm sorry, but SEX is a very big part of a relationship. Maybe not yours. I don't know. I don't want to think.
Being rich because
Google Street View started in 2007. Wow, it's been around that long? Holy cow. Well, I guess if you said 17 years ago, wow.
The
But I
photo
would imagine.
says the date on it. It says 17 years ago.
I would imagine that not much has changed as far for the good anyway with that situation. I tend to believe it probably looks like a junkyard, but that's just my opinion. And by the way, Brett, you were bragging about how you do things. Okay, do you only have like one cabinet? Because you do understand you have to prep that cabinet before you paint it. Yeah, and did you paint them with a brush? Because if so, there's going to be streaks everywhere if you didn't use the right stuff and the right paint.
And there was so much roach shit all over it. A fucking coat of paint is just going to be a upgrade. Come on now.
I don't know. I couldn't do my cabinets in 2 hours. But see, I have to scrub them first. And then you got to prep them. And then you don't just slop the paint on. You actually got to take your time. Yeah, I don't know. You must only have one cabinet, that's all I can think.
you wouldn't want people to ask you for money. Rich people don't boast about their money because they don't want you to know they got any.
That's not true.
Yes.
And if you are a happy
Yes,
person,
some
That's
rich
not
people
true.
do boast about their money.
Yeah, and it's people
That's
with
the
new money,
fucking
not old
weird
money.
one.
Yeah, and it's usually people with new money, not old money. But that's not true. That's not a true statement. Brittany, do you not
Why
watch
the
reality
fuck you
TV?
lying? Why you
You
always
always
lying?
lying. Hey, Marcia, good to see you.
you don't have to worry about proving that to everybody else.
She had to have painted over the. Oh my God. I can't. We have palmetto bugs here in Florida. If anybody's from Florida in chat, you know we have these damn big ass palmetto bugs. To me, they ain't nothing but fucking roaches on steroids, super steroids. One got in one of my drawers in the kitchen. I emptied every fucking drawer and washed everything in it. In every drawer. Nope, I wasn't taking note. Ooh, I couldn't even imagine not wiping that. Ooh, ooh, nope, nope. Oof.
You would be content within yourself, and that would be all you cared about. You wouldn't even think about what other people think. People who are content with their relationships don't have to prove to the world that they have a good relationship.
Some people
Just because I don't
do.
talk about these things doesn't mean that I'm not happy. I don't have to, because at the
Exactly
end of
true,
the day,
Karen.
what matters is how Craig and
I don't think she's trying to prove anything to anybody. I don't think she really gives two shits about proving anything to anybody. That's just my take on it. I can't speak for her. But, that's a good point. Clue's partner is the one telling her if they go to the gym, they'll have a better sex life. Probably because there probably isn't much of one. Seems how he sleeps upstairs in that room that you're always saying he's up there in, gaming all night long and taking them, that free alcohol. And you down there, whatever. Okay.
my kids feel. What matters is how the people in my real life feel. YouTube, when I cut this off, it's over. Like, when I shut my computer off, that's
Oh, that you watching me because I say that all the time. You definitely watching me, bitch, because I say that all the time. You don't never shut YouTube off. Stop it. You can't even go to a freaking doctor's appointment without going live. Are you kidding me? Go ahead, voices. I'm sorry I cut you off.
Oh, I don't have anything. I said what I
I
said.
know she watches me because I say that all the time.
see it.
No,
I have
it's
my real
not.
life to deal with. That is what matters. That. Who I lay down at night with. Who God has entrusted in me to raise up, to become I can't even talk.
Quit using
Who God
God.
has entrusted in me, beautiful children to raise up, to be productive members of society. How they feel and their opinion, that's what matters to me. None of this. Have I met some really amazing people on this platform? Absolutely.
Exactly, Sammy.
You guys in chat, I feel like, I don't tell you enough how grateful I am.
Hey,
I have made
Starlight.
some really awesome friends on this platform. So y'all please don't take it the wrong way. But at the end of the day, when it comes to me and my well-being
Hey,
and
Zero. Good to see you.
my own mental health, Craig is
Yeah.
who I got to worry about. His wants and needs, my children's wants and
Sounds
needs.
like you got a lot to
the
worry
kid you
about
say that I don't have.
Ricky.
Too bad you're not off YouTube worrying about them, because if you're not live or not on someone's panel or in someone's chat, you're watching everybody because you use our words all the time. And stop using, I am so sick of the religious manipulation too, the fake Christian crap. Stop it.
Religiosity.
I'm sure is. Hey, Juju B. Hey, everybody coming in, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, do all that YouTube things. Also, you can become a misfit like the rest of us.
Have anything to do with, the kids you say that I'm not raising, what they feel, how they think of me is what matters.
Well, I have a question, because since you put this out into the universe, you said co-parenting. You don't co-parent. Stop that line. You busted yourself out on that. You said you don't have nothing to do with them. Evidently, the children have, for many, many years, lived with their grandparents, and not your parents, but their other grandparents. Why is that? Why do 3 of your children not live with you? Since you
I
want to put
don't
it out
care.
here. I mean, you want to
I
put it all
honestly
over
don't
the
care.
Unitubes. The thing is, Brittany, see, nobody even cared. You're the one making something out of it. You're the one who keeps concentrating on it.
You're the one that acts embarrassed by it.
Yep. Uh-oh.
What was that?
That was me.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Uh-oh. And I just did a... Now this alarm's going to go. Shit. Son of a bitch.
I don't care what you think. Also, guess what? Clue, QB, J, nonsense granny. I mean, think about that. Just listen to that list I just had to
Hey,
name
you
off.
forgot me and
I'm
Kathy
one
P.
person.
Yeah, you left me out this time. Damn it.
I'm one person.
Uh-huh.
And I just had to name off
We're
several.
the panel of idiots.
What is it about me that it takes all of you to come after me?
You're gripping.
You. Your mouth. Your panel guest. You.
The amount of mis and disinformation that you put out here.
I mean, I'm back. Had to grab pizza. You got your pizza, Lucia?
Oh, you know what I'm going to get today? I'm going to get Arby's. I got to go to the other town.
Arby's?
Yep, I'm getting Arby's today. And I might even swing through McDonald's while I'm at it and bring something home for later.
Oh, wow. Look out. Voices is on the go. I just want a damn chicken sandwich. I still haven't. And I did get one like a week ago, and I was too sick to eat it. Couldn't eat. So, but I still have that damn craving. I can't satisfy it. Don't know why.
I got 45 minutes before I got to take off.
Okay.
Can you? I mean, that says a lot, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
that's right. We're the lower level. Remember, on the lower level. We're the lower level channels. I don't have 5K yet, so, I don't mean shit. I'm a lower level.
One of them. I mean, I'm sorry. One of me. And God, I can't even name the list. It's so long.
Yeah, she says that every night, Sammy. I have heard her say that so many times. And you can bet tonight she's not going to be happy. She's going to be pissed because Granny talked about her. The world is going to come to an end because Granny talked about her. Granny just got tired of her blaming her for everything and spoke out today, and she's allowed to.
Extensive. Seriously. Let me show y'all something.
Mm-mm.
This threw me for a loop tonight.
Okay, show us.
This right here is powerful because it is a strong example of why people are coming after me, right? Why people are coming after me in droves, right? It's for
droves.
attention. It's for attention and show.
No.
Check this out.
No, actually, you're not that great for my numbers. In fact, my last live, all y'all are in here. Please go back and at least click on it and watch a couple of minutes of it so I can at least get it up to 1K views. See, Britt, you're not good for the numbers. Not for me, you're not. But okay. Keep thinking in your delusions that you're all that in a bag of chips because, honey, you're not that great for business.
Like, I'm embarrassed.
More people watch softball than
I'm
her.
embarrassed.
Yeah, I do better if I do other people than you. I'm doing this just, because you asked for it. I'm giving you what you want.
For you, and I'm sad for you. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys. It's all about.
Yeah, Starlight, she did say something about you the other day. That pisses me off when she goes after subs who don't bother her in the least. I mean, and then she gets all butthurt and inside her feels if anybody says anything about her subs or friends.
It's because of the position Starlight used to sit in.
Yeah, but she wasn't bothering her. Not now. Remember, Britt, you get on everybody else. They can't let things go. Girl, you can't let nothing go. Nothing.
All about attention, and it's all about
Yeah, she did, Sammy. She did.
Growing. It's amazing to me. It is so
Oh,
amazing to
thank
me.
you, Kenna.
This is proof that it's like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Hold on a minute. So you want so much attention that you're willing to, use anything you can. Hold on a second. Let me get it lined up.
I am so sick of your fucking whining and crying. You have it so much easier than a lot of us. You don't have big channels you have to compete against to go live and keep people in your audience. You've got it fucking easy because no one cares enough to worry about you. You know what I mean? Who you competing with? Spanky? Girl, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's so sad. I just realized there's somebody over there. So I guess Miss O left us. Damn. I didn't even realize that till now. Oh, my Lord. Cluminati just made a comment in Jay's chat. Guess what, BJ? When I take you to court, no one else on this internet matters, idiot. No, they don't. Only they do. Only they do. When you take me to court, I'm going to show the judge where y'all admit that this is done out of revenge. I'm going to be able to show the judge.
Where was that ever said? Where was that ever said? That this is being done out of revenge. Those exact words. Clip, please. And that's what's taking me so long with Lady Freedom. I wanted to review several of her streams and be able to show you where she's wrong. Anyway. But some of her streams are just a whole shit show. Okay. Go ahead, Britt.
How you and your friends are tag teaming me. You're doing this all against me. So go right ahead.
Couldn't be because you're on every night talking shit and lying about them, right? You and your panel. Couldn't have nothing to do with that, right? You've defamed Clue by accusing her of some really horrific things with pictures of children and stuff. Yeah, how you gonna justify that, Brittany? Or getting on here lying about Queen and her family? Better watch what you say, Britt, because
Let's go. Because I promise you,
hey, Liz.
I've got an army behind me who will help me.
Exactly.
They already said they
She's
would.
more
So she wants to take me to court.
than an
Go.
active participant. In fact, a lot of times she is, as they would say, the aggressor. I mean, you don't talk about her and they'll poke her in her panel till you do.
Please, by all means, go ahead. Guess what? I'm excited and I'm ready for it because that means she's going to stop and leave me alone, right? Surely she's not going to be so stupid to keep doing this when we're in litigation. At least I will get a break from you. I know, right? Tasha says she's got her nerve, all the threats that she's made every day. Right. And I'm going to be able to show. She says none of this matters, but I'm going to be able to show where all of these people, all of them, her and her little friends, I can show where you're jumping panel to panel to panel all day, every day. Go, please, go ahead.
But wait a minute. Right, she's an adult. She's allowed to do that. I mean, who are you to tell her that she's not allowed to go on panels or into chats? You do it. You don't have a problem with it. So why do you have a problem with someone else doing it? I mean, okay. All right. So y'all know, according to Brittany, you're not allowed to jump on panels and go into chats, especially if it's about her.
Let's go. You got all the money, right? Go ahead.
Why are you always so worried about somebody's money? Why are you worried about how much money somebody has? I mean, what is your hang up? Y'all's the one that started this shit with a rich girl pool because somebody has a swimming pool. Because remember, you had a meltdown over nonsense having one. I kept telling you can get yourself one too. You could either have one put in, you got plenty of property there, or you can go rent you or buy you a house that has one. I'm sure there's houses in North Carolina that have pools. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. You got this hang up about these pools. I've had my pool for 20 something years. You want to pay to have it redone for me because it needs redone, which means it has to be drained. And then I have to have a water truck fucking come in. That ain't happening anytime soon. But yeah, you could always do that, you know? I mean, shit, go get you a blow-up pool. Oh, you can get above ground pools that are really nice. You got the space, get yourself one instead of worrying about everybody else. Ooh, I wouldn't swim in her pool though. I'd imagine. Nope. Chronicles, kiss my ass. Get out of my chat.
I missed it. What they say?
She says, you are pathetic and lie. Move the fuck on. I don't lie about shit. Her mods don't have to pay. You grift worse than Brittany. No, bitch, don't. And are violating. Nope, not violating shit. And keep my kids out of your motherfucking mouth, Shady. You don't want me coming at you, bitch. And I will. My kids are off limits, you fucking dirtbag. The fuck out of my chat and stay out of it. You the liar.
I can't
Please,
see
you said the
them.
nasty stuff on the internet.
Lie about shit on this bitch. I tell the truth about her. That's what y'all can't handle. Don't ever put my kids in your fucking mouth again.
For the world to see. Right. QB, it doesn't like, we talked about our court dates, just like CP doesn't like when people talks about his truck. Is she Irony Rose? Holy crap. Who are you, Sharon? I don't recognize you. I'm not trying to be mean. I really don't recognize you. Let's go. Let's see how many comments you've made in my chat.
See, unlike the bitch you kiss ass for, my kids aren't involved in my YouTube. I don't use them for content. I don't use them as a shield, and I don't use them to grift off.
Let's see. And I'm about to show y'all something. This right here is proof positive that a lot of these
Hey,
people, they just
Shady.
want attention, and they
Hold
don't.
up, Kathy. Hey, Shady. Can you tell me how we're breaking terms of service? Can you also pass a message on to your little shitty pants friend? Answer the fucking door.
Yeah, tell him to answer the door since he likes to talk about people's situations with their teenagers, which is none of his damn business.
And if we're breaking TOS, what the fuck is shitty pants doing?
Don't you ever mention my fucking kids again.
Care who they got to hurt to get it right. As long as I get a little bit, like it's like people that know me, that have known me, they want to come out and try to like appeal to these creators to get attention and relevancy. You know, it's not enough what you done, is it, Mallory? It ain't enough that you were already like under nonsense.
And there you go, people. Chronicles of the Shady, who's supposed to be so truthful and honest. She has no problem talking about people's families and their children and putting out heavily edited clips with bullshit. Good person to follow.
It doesn't matter that you've already
Right up to
put pictures out of my leg.
What'd you say?
Chronicles of the Shady.
After what that bitch did to Hills?
You know, you shared a photo of my leg to people, and you've actively taken part in trying to make my life a living hell. You're not done. It's still not enough for you, Mallory. If you want to be known and you want attention, then just do your channel. Why does it have to be on my back? Let me show y'all this tonight.
When is Mallory seeking attention off your back?
She goes into Jay's channel.
Apparently, so she's allowed to comment in people's channels, though, Brittany. You did her wrong. She has every right to her opinion, just like you're allowed to have your opinion. I mean, I don't know Mallory, but she seems like a nice girl.
Now, sue me. God. Okay. Okay, so you just download your you got your app downloaded?
I have the HP app on the laptop.
Okay, so go into the app and search. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Let me help him. Give me 1 minute.
Mm.
Oh, this takes forever. Mallory grew the fuck out of her channel.
Yeah, she did. From what I understand, I don't know Mallory. She's come and chat a few times. I listened to
The last
when
thing.
she was on
What is
Nonsenses,
it?
but I mean, I don't know her. I just know they had a falling out, and I know Mallory did a lot for Brittany. And I'm sure there's a lot of personal shit she could have put out and hasn't. That should tell you something about her, Brittany.
Well, Mallory has receipts to stand on all of it if she needs them. Tia was
Yeah.
in my chat last night backing it up. So
Oh, and what Mallory did talk about, Mallory showed receipts for, unlike you, gripped them.
What?
Oh.
Hold on, guys. All right. But even if you're,
And unlike
if
your
you
buddy gripped them, Shady, my children aren't out here when I'm streaming. I don't have them here while I'm talking adult business. I don't discuss YouTube drama with them, and I don't pull them into it and put them on a live and question them. They're children. They shouldn't know anything about it. That's who you need to go correct.
are on that side or you support that, can I say just psycho? I don't like that word, the other word. So if you support them, psycho, you inadvertently just admitted that they're not going to stop. Like, it's going to take me to do it.
Seeing as how you're the catalyst and it all starts with you, yeah. But you're not, you can't do it. You won't do it. Like I said, you won't do it because of your numbers. And you know it, and I know it, and everybody else knows it. You're obsessed and addicted to the drama. Oh, it's going to rain.
Try again. Yeah, so you just admitted that they're not going to stop.
Are you going to stop? I can throw that back at you. Because I didn't talk about you for 2 fucking weeks. And you and your panel couldn't help but run your mouth. When someone don't talk, yeah. When someone don't talk about you, then you sit up there with your little panel, whatever they are, not the panel of brilliance, that's for sure, and run your damn mouth about shit you don't know nothing about. And then you cry victim when people come back at you because they've had enough. If people didn't talk about you, Brittany, you wouldn't be where you're at right now. You wouldn't. You actually owe everybody a big thank you. It's brought a lot of traffic to your channel. You've grown.
Listen, and stop coming over here telling me that I'm the problem. Why don't y'all go tell them that for once? Okay, let me show y'all this. So
Hey,
I said I
LG.
wasn't watching it, so obviously, Jay.
Yeah, she was. And Mal wasn't out of line in anything she said. I was there in Jay's chat. And anything Mal says, Mal backs up with receipts. Hey.
Jay was live tonight, and okay, that looks right.
Hey, Eric.
I was trying to send it to the other opening.
There he goes.
Oh, God. I'm a big boy now.
I love that printer, by the way, y'all. It's if you ever look for a printer, the HP inkjet, I think it's like 5700. It's the one that takes the
Yep, you bought it
Sometimes
because
it
you thought
does.
you were going
It's
to
the
be
one
able
that
to
takes the liquid,
supplement with it, and you won't be able to do that now.
She bought the wrong printer thinking she could use it for sublimation. It was funny.
No, you could have. She could have used it But unfortunately, she put regular ink in it. Once you put regular ink in it, you can't. You have to put sublimation ink in it. And you can't print regular things with sublimation ink. Well, you can, but that's really costly and the colors don't come out right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If you did that, yeah, I remember you saying that whenever she was bragging about that printer. Hey, Avery. Sorry, the little was out. I don't want them.
Yeah, not a
it's
wise
not
idea after what we just went through.
good. Okay, sorry about that. There's thunder, and she doesn't like thunder. How you doing, Avery? Yeah, I'm just looking at chat for a minute. Hey, Eric. I think I got you. Hey, Cherry P. Good to see you. How are you? Here comes the rain. And here it is. Hey, NorCal Jim. Mallerie was a great friend to her, in my opinion, and I enjoyed our time together on the channel. And all the evenings when the live ended, we did after. Yeah, she really did a lot for Brittany. She really, and I don't care what Brittany says, she's got to at least be woman enough to admit that. Because Mallerie can put some content together and factual content. And that's the only time she ever had factual content, in my opinion. Sorry,
I
guys.
should have fed it through by now.
Sorry, littles. Oh, here comes the
Hold on
rain.
a second, y'all. Maybe I put too much.
Sorry, I'm making a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Whoa.
Damn. It printed. I put photo paper. in the printer, so he's got some thick ass
It's been pouring in Naples since
documents.
10.
Oh well, you ain't got to worry about it getting.
Yeah, exactly. She gripped it for a printer. You know what? They can call me a grifter all they want. I knew that was going to be part of it. That's why I didn't want to do the PayPal poll. That's why it took me a minute, and it took two good friends to get me to understand that it's okay. So they can call me a grifter all they want. I don't give a fuck. I know I'm not.
Exactly
So.
what I told you. We did
Y'all
not grift.
Right. I don't get on here and ask you to pay my light bill. I don't get on here and ask you to pay an outrageously expensive internet bill. You know, I don't ask for $1,300 for Christmas. So kiss my ass. I needed life-sustaining medication. Did you have $4,000 for medication? I don't think so, bitch.
Or easy or creased.
Like that section's for them.
Yeah, just be careful.
Oh. You want to, like, you got a pretty handwriting. You want to just like write a line and NA through that shit?
Yeah. Oh, you think I got pretty handwriting?
What's better than mine?
Thank you.
Oh,
Your mama said that too.
Handwriting. Your mama said that too.
I'm trying to mute because we're outside at poolside and it's raining really heavy.
Your mom said I had pretty handwriting.
You got a good pen?
Yeah, I got a good pen.
Favorite pen you got?
Oh, thank you, Inspired. Wow.
It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
So, I mean, as long as that's accepted.
Hold on, y'all.
Hey, Diamond Vibes.
Way down yonder.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
It gets hotter than Brittany's oozy poozy.
Hey, Kathy, hope you're feeling a little better. I wanted to tell you some good news today. I got my background check back to foster care, and now I will do an intake and home check, and I am good. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, that is so great. Good for you. Oh, I know you'll be amazing for the kiddos, too. That's awesome.
That was all it is. Shit, I just lost a good pin top. That's not good.
Let me tell you, I'll give you
Now
some
it's
pointers.
10.
Make sure your smoke alarms work. Make sure you have a refrigerator thermometer. Make sure you have a lockbox or somewhere safe away with any kind of medications. Those are the primary things they're going to look at. They make sure you have that refrigerator thermometer though, because even though we think it's cold enough, sometimes it can actually be too cold. It's wild how they do things, but yeah. The smoke alarms. If you have a full alarms on your doors, that's it. Hey, Lily, so congratulations. That's great news. Yeah, I was very excited when we got our first call. Yeah. And then your phone won't stop ringing, unfortunately. But you'll go through times where you won't get any calls. And sometimes it takes a little while to get your first placement, depending on, believe it or not, it's a season. It's like a season. It seems to be that way. There'll be a rush for a while, and then it'll be quiet, and then a rush. Got the lockbox, smoke detectors. Any advice would be amazing. Email me so we can email back and forth. I'd be glad to talk to you. I can, case managers can be really finicky.
Give me just a second, y'all. I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
On that second page, it's all zeros. But I was saying like write a line through where they're
Seriously,
telling you.
don't forget about the refrigerator thermometer. That's a big thing. I think I paid like $10 for mine.
The right stuff and just put NA or whatever, like you did before. You remember that?
This?
Yeah, all of it zero. So just like a line through the description of NA. So
I don't like that.
You'll drop that off for me tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep.
And then if it's all good, I'll have to go back up and sign the shit. And then go to
Good Lord.
the other office.
That's good.
Well, that's where you want me to put it? You can take it tomorrow, right?
Okay.
You want to just leave it up here?
If you put it on top of the computer, top of the printer, it'll be good. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. Adult stuff. Okay. Adulting. So now let me tell you guys what all happened. And this is just evidence, absolute evidence that a lot of people are doing this for attention, right?
Attention.
My song's better than Gabby's. Brittany, you're not a victim. I never said I was a victim.
I am doing it to give you attention because you guys poked at me to get attention. So I'm just obliging. Really, I mean, you asked for it, you got it.
Do you people not understand that? Like y'all put that on me. I never said I was a victim. You people are you push this narrative.
I'm the punching bag of YouTube. They're all on me all the time.
Like that, if somebody recalls things that others are doing to them, that automatically makes them a victim. Them, like I'm being a victim.
No.
This whole narrative is something that you people spew. I've never freaking claimed to be a victim.
Yes, you have.
But I will say what y'all are doing is wrong as hell. It's wrong as hell. And you people have followed.
And you've done nothing, right? You've done absolutely nothing. There's no accountability on your end, right? Okay, got it.
And for this, not even falling for it. You've been brainwashed.
Brainwashed?
I compare it to drinking the Kool-Aid. Like,
oh no, see, honey, unlike you, I don't give people that kind of power over me. Honey, you have no power. You've relinquished that a long time ago.
Name any other time in your life where you witnessed somebody. Most normal people would have thrown the towel in the minute that CPS was called to my house. Let's just say it. The minute CPS came to my house, most people would say, all right, that's enough. Let's pull back. This is too much. But instead of that, you're like, oh, no. She does that to herself. She deserves that. Then CPS comes. Not CPS comes. The police come. And y'all were like, she's lying. It can't be. Like, come on now. Something's wrong with y'all.
Lying about any of it. I said it all starts with you. No one else. It all starts with you. I think the frivolous calls are wrong. I'm not on board with anybody making those kind of calls. just because they're mad at you over some YouTube drama. And I'm not about the frivolous calls to CPS. Absolutely not. And I've stood on that from day one and will continue standing on it. But you were the catalyst for it all, Brittany. In my opinion.
Well, I'll be so glad to get this shit too. So let me show y'all this stuff with Mallerie. It's unbelievable. This was tonight, by the way. Mallerie goes into Jay's live, right? Tonight, dragging the shit out of me like she does. Mallerie goes into Jay's chat.
That's what you call dragging this shit out of you? What Mallerie said? Oh, boy.
And we have to
Begging,
leave in about 2 minutes.
begging for attention. Now, mind you, Mallory's already went to nonsense and, you know, did like this whole expose, you know, complained about the turkey in the ham. Like the biggest shit she had on me was I complained about the price of the turkey.
I just think that Mallory's a bigger and better person than you. And there's a lot that she could have shown and said. And she chose the high road and did it, Brittany, unlike you. I don't care what you say. That shit about that meal was messed up and you know it. Someone's good enough to do that. Those things aren't cheap. Someone was good enough to do that for you and all you did was bitch and complain about it. Mm-mm.
In the hand they bought us. Like she didn't even catch that me and some of the other mods were wondering what the hell she did with all the money. So that happened. You know, she gives a picture of my leg to her moderators, which thanks to you, Mallerie, the buck stops with you. Queen Bee has it and they've doctored the
No. The buck don't stop. You need to learn how to talk. That's not a fitting saying for this, number one. And again, it all starts with you, but you take no accountability, never have, never will.
the shit and made it far worse than what
Just
it actually
like
was.
everything else
Appreciate
with Brittany,
that.
it comes down to money. Where'd the rest of the money go that was raised?
Yep. Bubba, it's just rain. It's okay, buddy. Calm down. My dog does not like the thunder and lightning. It's okay, buddy. No. Ugh.
But that's not enough for you, right? It's not enough for you that CPS was called to my house, was it, Mallerie? You got to keep going. You know why? Because you can't get attention any other way. Mallerie, why don't you just do your channel and make a name for yourself? Why do you have to go around telling people, I know her, you know, let me read the comments to you. It really is like that. So Jay's in there dragging the shit out of me. And Mallerie goes into you see the comment. So she doesn't say that I'm, you know, framing her. Malicious intent. There's her picture. Jay, if you ever have any questions about these incidents, please let me know. Okay. Right? So let me stop. Let me get the other one.
How, again, is that dragging you?
Yes, Shady ham and
How is that dragging her? Mallerie did not drag her. Mallerie could. She just chooses not to. And Mallerie can do what she wants to do. She's an adult. And I don't see her in a lot of chats talking shit about you. I just don't. In fact, I think that's probably the only first time I've seen her in Jay's. But that doesn't mean she hasn't been in there. It just means I didn't see her.
turkey. Exactly. If anyone is getting bullied, if anyone's child is getting bullied in school, isn't doing their damn job, you call the local law and they will tell the school charges will be passed if it continues. Yes. All right. Next comment, right? She was really wanting attention tonight. Then she says, P.S. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Sorry. P.S. Jay, I'm the mod she's talking about here. Okay. Then the next one. Give me a minute.
How is that dragging you when that was who you was talking about? And how, again, is that dragging you?
My God. Here she goes again. God. This is where she blames you for some shit. I'm like, what? She says, yeah, like I said, I wouldn't have found out if it wasn't for Craig shaming her. Shaming me about my kids, I think. And I don't recall that either. I don't remember when Craig has ever shamed me about my kids. So then she says,
It's just so old, man.
it's crazy,
What
y'all.
are you doing with this shit?
She's been gone for 3 years. 2 years, going on 3 years.
Seems like forever ago now, doesn't it?
Yes. What the fuck, Mallory?
Been through so much shit since then.
And you would think she would be a decent person and be like, man, I don't like her, but shit, she's going through enough. Nope, not Mallory. Mallory says, Jim, I only found out about her other 3 because talking about my other 3 kids, because Craig was shaming her while we were on the phone.
I believe that. And that's not dragging you either. But I honestly believe that. Because he's always throwing jabs at you. So that wouldn't be shocking. And see, unlike you, Mallory always has receipts to back up what she says.
No, I don't remember that at all. What the fuck would he say about me having 3 kids to shame me? Like,
Of
seriously.
course you don't remember it.
This is like, what is wrong with you, Mallory? Get a life. God.
Just had to be addressed.
I'm just showing this is an example of one of the reasons this stuff is happening. And then she
so now Mallory's one of the reasons this is happening. Couldn't be that it's you is the reason any of this is happening, huh, Brittany? Blame everybody else, take no accountability for anything. Leave Mallory alone. She don't bother your ass.
Mallory has a life and has made things of herself. What are you doing, Brittany?
Yeah, she has a career. She has a real life, you know? Believe me, if she wanted to go on her channel and put you out for what you really are, I believe she has the receipts to do it. But that just shows you she's a much bigger, better person.
All right, I
she's
gotta
saying
go.
she didn't know until a few.
Thanks for hanging with me.
I'll
I'm
see
trying
you
to
later.
stay muted because of the ring. Okay. I probably will come back and finish this later tonight. I'm just going to do a little bit more and then maybe because I just got a couple emails saying, oh, come back tonight. So I might come back later tonight and finish this because, you know, she's on for hours. So you can't finish it real quick, you know. I don't like her going at Mallory, though. I really don't, because Mallory seems so sweet. She just doesn't seem like a lowlife like Brittany. She just doesn't, you know.
Few months. Not till a few months before I left, she said.
Again, how is this dragging you?
If you ever have any questions about the incidents, I'll be glad to tell you. Like, Mallory, just go do your channel. Yeah, like, what is going on? It's like it's just not enough.
You also worried about Mallory telling some facts, aren't you?
So then also they're running their mouth about me eating gummy bears after Nana's husband passed last night.
What I said is, could you please mute while you're chewing and don't talk with your mouth full? That's what I said. Hope member for 23 months. Woohoo! Find the common denominator. It's not them. Exactly. Wow, Hope, you've been with me since the very start. Thank you.
What the fuck does that got to do with anything?
I don't know. So am I not supposed to eat gummy bears if Nana's? Yeah, I'm chomping on gummy bears and I'm evil for that.
Is that what the implication was?
I don't know. I'm a bad friend and I didn't give condolences to her.
Jam.
We had a whole moment of silence last night.
Oh, no.
What is it?
Oh, God bless you. You gave your BFF, who gives you hours and hours every night, a whole moment. Wow. Couldn't be bothered to reach out to her. Couldn't be bothered to end your live and not make it about you and go be there for your friend who you knew was all alone.
Oh my God. Hold on a minute. Britt, I was in the bushes back when she was here. And I honestly have to say, she's partly why I never subscribed back when she was always taking over your channel. Missouri, so many people said that to me.
That monkey meme? It's like from one of the new Planet of the Apes movies. Everybody does it because he goes, oh no. It's the monkey. You see that?
No.
I'll show it to you.
Antisocial freaks. Shady. Brittany, did you hear Rowena on Buzzy say to Craig she's a blonde and has a hot tub? Oh my God. Rowena also was the one that said, I'm a bring Craig over here on this side. Okay, Rowena. You were here too then, Triggered? Oh my Lord. So my whole point of even bringing that up was to show y'all, like, when somebody sent me those screenshots tonight, I was like, my God, she's begging Jay to give her attention.
Oh no, monkey.
I mean, it's just gross.
Here it is. I'll send it to you so you can share it.
Hold on.
Oh,
You never seen that?
No, send
I
me that.
love it. It's one of my favorite of all time.
That's so
thank
cute.
you, Reese Jam.
That's cute.
It goes, oh,
Ryan.
no.
Oh no. They are obsessed with Craig. It is beyond creepy. Yes, Natalie, they are.
Who's
Natalie, you're so
obsessed
pretty.
with Craig? Ooh, I'm not. Ooh.
Mallerie on a tour is doing book signings. Is Mallerie on a tour? Right. She's like, I just see her in the crowd waving her hand. I'm that friend. I'm the mod she's talking to.
Okay, can you please show us where she was dragging you? Because nothing you showed us is you getting drugged. Do you understand what a dragon is? Because that wasn't a dragon, honey.
About that's me. Jay, do you see me?
Send it to your Facebook.
God, it's
only,
embarrassing.
14 seconds.
Does Mallerie want to be the victim? I don't know. When you consider how long she's been gone, how long Al's been gone, people like that nobody bothers y'all. Nobody's over here talking about y'all like that. Like, what is wrong with you weirdos?
See, they edit it and put it on all kinds of different things.
Oh, that's funny.
So anything
That's funny.
fits, you know?
That's so funny.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I gotta see the movie just so I can understand.
Hold on a second,
never-
guys. I'm just
Yeah, they did do all the work for
give me
her.
a second.
And that's why she is where she is today. They grew the hell out of her channel for her. Not because of anything she did, because of everything they did. Mal, Big Al, all of them, yeah.
The only thing is, I don't think I can play it. They'll hit me for it.
14 seconds. Keep it small. Don't make it big. I mean, if they did, you could just edit it out, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I hope.
Yeah. Like, you never done that before? You go to your YouTube studio and just edit that little section.
Yeah.
Because
Who's?
they give you an option like this. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's 14 seconds.
Look at what clip punks. Clip punks. Are you clip punk? Are you calling them antisocial? I saw your short. It's always Groundhog Days on these streets now. It's all they can do. I'm over it. I'm bored. Are y'all bored yet? I am. I'm bored. I'm bored. It's like, how did the people not?
Like on them, but like in my real life.
You have to see my garden clip. Prayers to Nana. Yes, lots in.
You're right, Jim. I remember that. Yes, she did show receipts. Yes, she did. And Grifty was so unappreciative. All that just pissed me off and just showed what she really is. Jay was a big part of that channel. Yeah, they all were. And they did all the work for her.
And lots of love and prayers.
I'm trying to get this paperwork done and shit like that, you know what I mean?
Well, that was what I was just telling them a minute ago. I was like, at the end of the day, like,
It's just-
none of this matters. Like, what matters is real life. Like, that's what I was just saying. What matters is my kids and Craig. And when I turn this off, this is life. This is interesting. I mean,
I never wanted to say that.
Will you quit? You watch me and quit using what I say, because I say that all the time. You have never said it. You don't shut YouTube off. You have how many group chats? Sorry, it's raining like crazy out here. I don't want to unplug everything and take it in the house. Because it's a lot to take in the house. Yeah, Britt, shut up.
I've gotten into video games and like just spent all day after day on it. And you know, people used to just read books before that. It's a mental escape.
and this isn't a mental escape. This is like,
A mental hell, yeah. But for them,
Yeah.
it becomes their new life. And you know, they say that there's this scientific shit where social media gives you a dopamine dump. Like if you drink or you do drugs or something, you get a dopamine dump, right?
Yep.
Whenever you get a bunch of subscribers or a bunch of thumbs up or something like that, it's just like that dopamine dump. And it's the same thing with if you play games. When you win, you get a fucking a rush. You're like, oh yeah, like a touchdown,
Yeah.
like a guy watching football or something. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so I mean, it's really rewarding when a lot of people support you and like you, and it makes you feel really good, and you get a happy place in your life. And of course, you want to spend more time there than you do if you're looking at Skeeter all day. You know what I'm saying? So it's understandable. But you need to work on your real life. You can't give up on your real life. You know what I mean? You still got to diet and exercise and pay your bills, and you know what I mean? You can't just completely go into whatever, because lots of people have different escapes. Some people it's gambling and shit, I've never been much of a gambler, but for some people it is, right?
Yeah.
And you can't give, even if you got a good book and you're into it, you can't give up on the rest of your life. It's okay to have an escape, but don't let it consume your real life.
Mhm.
And that's what's happening to a lot of these motherfuckers, because it's the only little spot where somebody respects them and loves them, or it makes them feel loved anyway.
Right. Right.
And so they become addicted to that. I don't know, admiration or attention.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Her true crime, she grew because of them. Because she's not factual and she's too lazy to research. She's happy with putting out misinformation and disinformation. They, however, did not. And her true crime, I don't consider her true crime. She's drama all the way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He was around for her very first live stream. Wow. Yeah.
And that's fine, but just don't give up on yourself. Don't give up and eat ho-hos all
No, you got someone like Jim, you got someone like Mal and Shay and Jim and all that wanted to help her. You should be appreciative and just be so thankful, for the help. Hey, Doodle Mom. But she wasn't. She's too selfish.
You know what I mean? Don't give up and not take care of your family and your day-to-day life.
Right.
Oh my Lord, are you kidding me? Swamp Donkey. Your old lady does that. Are you kidding me? When your children have to wake you up on a live stream, that's bad. Sorry, but it's bad. If you notice, I mute a lot because I have, even though I'm outside so they can't hear me, I still mute. Oh my gosh. You do not watch your own lady, do you? Do you? Wow. Wow. Sorry about the rain, guys. I tried to keep muted as much as possible. Sorry if it drowned everything out. But it's just I have to unplug the mic, unplug the headset, and the laptop, and take everything in the house and then plug everything back up. And I didn't want to have to put you on hold for all that. I'm working on it, Doodle Mom. I'm trying like hell, that's for sure. Sometimes the body doesn't cooperate though, but you just keep plugging at it. She had a mod named Swamp Donkey. Yeah, there's one in her chat now with a wrench. I seen that tonight or during this stream that I'm playing from last night. Yeah. Yeah, until DTOS's video. Yeah, it's a good video.
For yourself. It's sad.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've gotten into games and spent a long time on the last game I was playing,
Are you kidding me? Within hours of CPS showing it up at your house, this bitch was live. She couldn't even deal with CPS without reading comments and emails from YouTube. It does consume her whole life. Oh my gosh.
Because it's a mental escape, somewhere to go. Some people, it's just they binge watch Netflix or some shit. You know what I mean? What'd you do for the last 2 weeks, Netflix?
It's ridiculous, is what it is.
Can you play my clip?
Where is it? Where'd you send
I
it?
sent it to your just type in YouTube, type in "Oh no monkey."
All right. I hope I don't get in trouble for this.
It's like 14 seconds, man.
Craig loves this. The monkey
A lot of
meme.
people probably already seen it. I just want you to show it for anybody who had never seen it before, because you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't know what it was.
I might have to send you the
He's
link.
the cutest damn monkey
Let me
ever.
send you the link real quick so you can hear it. The link to the StreamYard.
No, don't worry about it.
Because you can't hear it.
But you got friends up and shit.
No, it's just me.
Well, if it's just me and you, then why the fuck gotta listen?
Because you're not going to hear the clip.
No, I'm not even you.
Okay. So here,
Somebody
hold on.
come up, then I'll give you my phone.
All
I
right.
don't want to talk over somebody else, right?
You sent a clip. Okay. In the bushes, did you email me a clip?
Oh, well, I was just using Swamp Donkey to call him. We were watching something or reading something. I think it was on Voices channel, and they were saying Swamp Donkey, and I don't know. He just reminds me of it because he runs this big trap,
Craig loves this. All right.
They were saying it had something to do with baseball, but I looked it up. Swamp Donkey has nothing to do with baseball.
Irony says, if you don't see how the feet and the socks have anything to do with this, you haven't been paying attention from the beginning, allegedly, in my opinion.
How do the Proudfoots, and if you can't be an adult and say their name properly, then don't say their name. But how would they have anything to do with YouTube drama that Brittany herself causes and creates? Jesus.
I definitely, I mean, yeah.
It is
So she
funny.
said my clips are sliced and
It
diced,
is
so no more.
tattooed.
The fuck, you liar, spitfire. I love your clip, Shady. All right, here we go. This is fun. It's weird. I've never seen this.
Oh no.
What's he saying? Oh no about?
Oh no. No, 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 no.
It's like he's special or something.
Wait a minute, let me see. He is cute.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Oh, I think he was about to hurt him. Have you seen that? I've never seen that. It's so cute.
I watched the movie. I've never seen it.
What was so funny
Use that
about
meme for
that?
anything.
Yeah.
They said they take that
Yeah, she
meme
did say that.
and they put it on everything.
Catalina, she does say that. She does. And it has nothing. What is happening with her has been happening from day one with Brittany. This is who Brittany is. She's actually gotten worse over the time because she thinks she has all this imaginary support. These people she calls, if she lets up on panel, they dig the hole deeper for her because she thinks they're her bulldogs or pits and, you know, and oh, Lord. Brittany will hate bond with anybody.
Did he fall in a pothole? Did he? Did you see any context to it?
No,
Greg's like, I've never seen it.
I don't know the movie. Usually I try.
Wait a minute. Is Spitfire against us now? Is Spitfire coming at you, Shady? Oh, come on. Where's Spitfire at?
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Everything you can say, you can use it.
Hey, Dreamcatcher. Hey, Autumn Baker. Did I say hey to y'all? Britt, is there a real life when they go to sleep?
And that just
during the
shows
day
you, Shady, if you're still listening, I didn't have you blocked until today. Don't you ever fucking mention my kids in any way, shape, or form ever again.
They replay the live that they went to bed watching. Right. Well, she said, do these people sleep?
But Shady's had me blocked since I supported Hills. She didn't know me. She just did it because I supported Hills. And she lied about Hills.
Stay up all night watching my shit. And in the morning, they're live again. In the morning.
Do you ever have dreams about it?
No.
Sometimes, like, I play
And
games
then
too
she
much or
tried to
something, and
cause
I'll have-
some shit with Sinner when no one was talking about Sinner. Not in that chat I was in. We was talking about other creators. He wasn't even in the mix because at the time I still don't consider him a creator. Now that is truly just a hate channel. If they want to know the definition of a hate channel, go to his.
have dreams and I'm still playing it.
Shockingly, no, I haven't dreamed about it.
Oh,
So I'm
that's when you know
sure,
it's too
I'm
bad.
sure
Like, you need to protect it.
Lady will be clipping the hell out of this and clip away, bitch. You'll just bring me views and subs. Clip away.
It's definitely bad.
I bet they do that. If you spend like all day on it,
Yeah.
because your brain starts to like go back over things while you're asleep that happened during the day. You ever
Yeah.
notice that?
Yeah.
So if that's all you did all day, they probably dreaming about you too. You're the nightmares.
Oh my God.
They're fighting in their sleep.
Oh, let me listen to this shit. I'm like,
Why would I end my life?
girl,
Uh-uh.
you just described your man. Hold on, I
I
think
can
this is the
pop
one.
in and see whatever's going on, but y'all do this shit all day, man. Take a break, man.
Listen to this one.
A bunch of video suggestions. It's amazing.
I think she's #1 recommended on a certain North Kakalaki spanking chat. I'm just saying. That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
I do find it amazing that you don't know who she is, and your boyfriend's in the background, obviously lying, saying he doesn't know. After we all saw that he followed her,
Spanking
DJ,
What is that?
it might be time for you to face the cold hard truth, bitch.
A jerk off?
That man looks at other people, probably in hopes of burning the image into his mind, so later he can at least get his dick hard enough to come.
Jesus, she's so
See,
When that
dude.
you is what he has to
You know
work
she's
with.
probably using things that trolls have said to her over the years. She's just reusing
It's
that shit.
like,
That sounds like something somebody said to her.
and I showed
She's like,
everybody
that's so good. I'm gonna use it too.
that girl is on
Oh, you
my.
think he's gonna fucking see
I
you.
showed everybody that girl is on my Twitch account. This ain't got shit to do with you.
And they ran with that shit.
They ran with it. This
It
is
was
my
at the top of your
computer
page.
because I set up a Twitch account to watch a YouTuber, right?
I do have a Twitch account, but I can't remember the last time I logged in.
Oh, and get this shit, you guys.
Like a year.
Trisha Stalks is an understatement, right? She infiltrated Craig's Discord. Trisha, Craig hasn't even been in that Discord in years, honey, and all you're going to get is biblical stuff.
I mean, I don't know what's in there at all. I haven't been there a long time.
So,
Once my YouTube channel went down, and I just kind of gave up on all that shit. I
She's-
think I still do, the X, but like that's a lot of work.
of her mind.
I could go back to doing my channel again.
Well, I mean,
feel like-
you'd have a lot of watchers.
Huh?
You'd have a lot of watchers.
I bet.
You
I mean, I was
would.
going viral then. That's really why they took me down. Because I was putting up Ukraine videos that nobody else had, and I was hitting 13,000 in like an hour,
Yeah.
and on a short. And then next thing I know, they took my channel down.
Crazy.
I think
Crazy.
I got like mass reported by some Russians or some shit
Mm.
because they were all getting pissed off and they were like, "Which side are you on? Which side are you on?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, I'm supposed to be a Christian here. I'm not on any side.
Right.
For peace, not for war. I'm
Right.
trying to show Bible prop. They didn't get none of that. They didn't understand that. I wasn't for their side, so they fucking mass reported my ass.
That's crazy.
They see it as
Infiltrate.
That's it.
Yeah, infiltrate. Sorry, I had to pause for a minute. I had to get the kids a pack of gummies. Bribery. Yeah, I'm guilty. Anyway.
Shit, I was taking shit off of X and putting it there. And there's only nerds on X. So when I started putting it on YouTube, they were like, "Where the hell does this come from?" I was like, "It comes from fucking X, man. Twitter back then."
Right.
I could go back to doing it again, but I don't know. I just hadn't been in the right I don't know, spiritual place.
Right. That's okay. You get there. I think it's good that you're not
Yeah, I don't want to be
pushing that and not feeling it. That's wrong. That's not.
Yeah,
So-
I am. I'm going to end this in a little bit and finish it up because she does 4 or 5 hour lives. I don't have hubby got to leave. He actually got some work to do tonight, so that's fucking great. After everything's been going on. So I don't use electronics to babysit anyway. I am going to have to do a second live to finish this up because this is just too long for one live. And we're going to start on Lady Freedoms.
Who did an 11 hours?
You can bet she's going live. This one's going to go live tonight, and she is going to lose her shit. It's going to make, hey, Bree, it's going to make her day. Because she's going to get to actually blame Granny for talking about her for once. But Granny brought receipts.
Stream Sam. So, but whatever Buzzy did today, she took down. So y'all can stop saying anything about me taking stuff off my channel because Buzzy did the same. Right. Well, I think that it's all gross. People effing with people because you disagree.
Yeah.
That's so
They did
stupid.
that to me because I didn't support the Russians.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So it doesn't matter which little niche you're in. There's always gonna be opposition.
Hello, Zoots. Good to see you.
Maybe you ought to take his advice once in a while, but you won't. And he'll eat that advice when he sees how low your numbers go and how low your money goes when you're not doing the drama. And he'll be encouraging you to do the drama again. But anyway, it never lasts more than a couple hours with you.
Trisha Stalker. She's been live for 11 hours. You don't say. Hold on. Oh my God. She always, that's one that can't, she's a stalker, but she can't handle anything. Nothing. Hold on.
I support Ukraine, by the way. What about you? Do you support Russia or Ukraine?
I'm not going there. We're not going to touch that. We ain't going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, here's the hot tub. She didn't go live tonight, or did she hide it? Heard everything about this channel is got my stuff. Almost 12 hours. Look at that. Look at that.
Israel or Iran?
No, stop. Look at this shit. Look.
Yeah.
China or Taiwan?
I think it's really Vegas.
Look.
I said I don't like it.
You gotta
I
hear
haven't
this.
tried it on my skin yet because this bite on my left wrist, which is where I would spray it and then rub with my other one.
Oh, you're not meant to do that, by the way.
Oh, does she got that guy?
You're meant to let it just warm up on your skin, aren't you?
I'm gonna send it to
No,
you.
you're not meant to rub it.
This is, I agree with you, story.
Crazy nuts.
Look at me. I really am sounding like a geek. It breaks the molecules.
And I have heard that before. What you meant to do, just spritz it on and then leave it to warm up.
But you're just hearing quiet.
Yeah, just spritz it on your skin. Don't rub it in. You're not meant to do that, really.
I know,
Wait some of the day.
I
Look.
love their accents.
Why do they?
It can take away,
This is I'll drop the link to my
my
wrist,
wrist, and then you'll see why I don't want to spray anything on it.
No, I don't want to see it.
I,
It's
no,
disgusting.
reality
And Brittany,
camping.
quit telling everybody that they played with that picture. Nobody edited that picture in any way, shape, or form. That is you. That's the jump scare you gave everybody. Stop lying and just own it.
You spray it on your neck.
Things that you could get away with.
Yes. Hold on, guys.
Just for a little bit longer, not much until, just a little bit longer. And then I am going to do a later one. It'll probably be evening now.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Yeah, she's streaming the stream of a stream of a stream. Okay, I don't know what happened. Gotta be here. All right. Am I muted? What happened to my stream? She can't take it away because I. Oh man. I have it downloaded, and if that doesn't work, if that didn't work, I'd have it recorded. So let me. I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, maybe she paused it. Yeah, she did. Nothing was wrong with my stream. It was hers. It was hers. She paused. I should have known better. She paused it. Okay.
Off because you people need to unplug and realize that you're not entitled to anything about me. They think that they have every right to say how my life. Who do you think you are? Oh, exactly. Yes, Natalie. The nights that we have laughed so hard, they have gotten so angry. It's great because it shows them how
Your
unbothered you truly are.
technology, hey, mine didn't even.
Oh, and now they're
start.
flipping out.
And I even took computers back in college, like 25, 30 years ago, computer programming. Because I just like to keep going to college. So I went and got a couple degrees. But including my nursing. And I was the first female paramedic in my area. Britt, in case you guys want to lie about that some more. My technology really didn't start till I started my YouTube channel like 2 years ago. I've learned everything from scratch, as you can tell, and I'm learning. Yeah, that was on her end, not mine. I was wondering what was going on.
Saying you're not Christians.
You need to come to the light.
She complains others don't have content, but her content is reviewing someone reviewing her, reviewing them.
Down in my heart.
Yeah.
Down in my heart. Down in
Oh, please don't sing. Ugh.
my heart today. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I've got the love of Jesus in my heart. Yep.
Oh.
Like we were raised in church and we know God.
You know
and,
what?
and
Stop
he
it.
will give-
You know what? Stop it. Both of you. Stop using religion. If you were such good Christians, Brittany, you wouldn't be on here saying half the crap you spew. And he wouldn't be spewing his hate towards Muslims and everybody else.
you the peace and happiness that you need.
The peace that
So don't
surpasses
look at us, and
understanding.
if you feel jealous and you think like they're happy, well, it's only because we go through hell every day and we've got, God to rely on.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, when all hell comes against me, I know like, well, I got him. And it gives you a peace and security through the hard times. And then it gives you like more joy through the good times too, right?
Yep.
Because those times become more precious when things are going good and you feel blessed today. It's even better. It's even better.
Let me ask.
Come to the side of the light and leave the devil's darkness, my friend.
Yeah, seriously.
Join me. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing.
Don't do that because then they'll say we're
cold. No.
yeah, we're cold.
You ever see that one meme where it goes, one of us.
Yeah. So weird.
But no, I'm serious though. I'm trying to be funny about it, but I always try to be cool about things. But
Yeah, that's Craig.
seriously, you need it. You need it because if you're sitting around, hating yourself and hating life, that's
I'm
normal.
sorry, my
but
lighter's
you're not
almost out
gonna
of
be able
fluid,
to
so I
weather the
won't be
storm
able
by
to click
yourself.
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, let me ask y'all this, because I see y'all are in chat saying that if they're gonna say that I'm scared, I won't let her up. Honest to God, what do you think would benefit if I let her come up? Something for her to go play tomorrow on her stream, change it up a little, make it a little spicy, give her more attention. Do you think me having a convo with Queen Bee is going to make us stop? Like all of a sudden, Queen Bee's going to decide that she.
It could call a peace. Yes, it could. But you definitely aren't going to let nobody up there when you by yourself. Hell, you won't do it when you have people up there.
She's going to stop. Yeah, all of a sudden, she's just going to stop. Like, come on, she don't want to talk to me for anything. Oh God, it makes me mad. No, I don't. The sinner said, "Not today, Satan." I don't go over there trying to bother them. Is that not being a bigot too? All religions are personal to a person. Slagging off Christianity is equivalent to that of a Jew or Muslim. Exactly. Like it's no different. Hey, Kim. Queen Bee just came backstage.
For all my single friends, all throughout the Bible, if you pray to God that for Him to give you somebody, that person that you need, that woman or man that's in your life, you can pray for somebody, and He'll give you a good person.
Yeah.
And even if if you do it, He'll honor your prayer, and He'll find somebody for you. It might take some months or some little bit of time, but keep praying for it, and He does because I prayed for Brittany, and my mom and her new husband. They said they prayed, and they both got each other. And He's done it all through the Bible. Like, maybe you're just lonely. Maybe you're sad and lonely.
Well, what about those ones that have each other? Like,
Well, I think sometimes you get the wrong person.
like,
You know
what do you call her?
I think Skeeter might
Skeeter
have
and
got the
Bubba.
wrong person. Maybe Skeeter could have done better. Or sometimes you just get what you deserve, and then you just got to deal with it. You know.
Well, speaking of right out the truth to her, she's asked for all this. She continues it. She won't stop. She's getting what she deserves. Craig, you actually, Swamp Donkey, you right about something. But bitch, don't ever say I faked anything for attention, because I will get off your ass now. Hey, Lizzie.
You like my bullshit?
Bubba Skeeter. Bubba Skeeter. Oh, dang.
They need to open a restaurant like Bubba Gump.
Bubba Gump.
Yeah, it is wild,
They need to
Cash. It is
Bubba's,
definitely different.
Whiskey and Steak Lounge or some shit.
Whiskey.
See.
All right, here we go. Well, let's listen to Dial Tone. Here goes Dial Tone. Old Dial Tone, guys. What I'm not is a real life going piece of shit like y'all are. Nope.
Right, Casey.
Okay. Talking about Queen Bee's personal private life, something that had to do with her children. That's not going real life. Talking about something includes private life with her child. That's not going real life. Accusing Clue of selling inappropriate pictures of children for money. Oh my Lord.
Does he ever have anything to tell you that?
Who said? Who is saying we were going to members only? Britt hasn't changed it to members only, y'all. No, I have not changed it to members
Exactly,
only.
Eric.
I said.
Exactly, Eric. She can't keep a truce ever. Yeah, taking a truce picture and putting it up against someone and saying it's him. That's not going real life. Mm-mm.
If I don't know. Go in real life.
I mean, what is your nasty lady? Don't say her name, but here's my opinion too. A few years back,
Yeah,
go
same
all
here.
these people watch her. Yeah, it's just like
You know what,
it's
Natalie, wherever you're from, you don't have no idea who's an atheist and who isn't. So you have no right to comment on that.
Well, just like they got that foodie beauty person, that feeder lady. People worship her. It's weird.
We need to
It's like a mutant cult.
Yeah.
If you're a part mutant and you succeed, like they're all in there feeling like they won too. Most of them probably just watch because it's like Jerry Springer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're dying laughing at it. They're like, yeah, do it.
So it must be irony, Rose. The only thing I can think of is a YouTube glitch.
Maybe you're timed out. Then if you're timed out, you won't be able to. You can't turn a timeout round. You just have to wait for it to expire. Craig is embracing his inner hillbilly.
When I type it in, there's a Rose, and then it's
Maybe Irony Rose keeps getting flagged up and blocked by YouTube because of her foul language about other people.
That could be possible because she does put some vile, nasty comments in chat. She sure does.
I know you don't want to talk about YouTube's terms of service, Trish. I know you're not going there. I don't think you're in the position. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think you are in the position, Trish, to speak on anybody violating terms of service. I'm just saying, considering you are a walk-in terms of service, your entire channel is against YouTube's terms of service.
Yeah, it's Trisha Talks. Leave Trisha Talks alone. I happen to like Trisha and I enjoy her channel and I love the accents. Can listen to them all day. You jelly?
I love how they always put this picture up.
Well, it's the true picture. It's you. That's not an edited picture. That is actually what you look like on your jump scare the other night with your cam slip.
Blocked for that reason. Just saying.
Hey Trisha, why don't you turn your camera on? Have we ever seen Trisha turn her camera on?
Her avatar is her picture. Jeez, oh man.
LS girl, Nana's not doing that right now. She said that that's not what she wants to do right now. So the very second that I find out We'll not find out. The very second that Nana gives me, you know, a heads up that she wants something like that, then we will be doing that.
I call bullshit because Nana told you that you could inform chat what happened. And the only reason you did is because people in chat called you out. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said 2 words. And then you turned it around and made it all about you instead of about Nana. You said, well, if you're in here and you want, like what we do here and you're watching for me, put a 1 in the chat. You got off the Nana thing as quick as you could.
They get together and try to send her some flowers and stuff. But as of right now, listen, I've begged her 5 ways to Sunday.
Yeah, all she asked for was no drama, and you couldn't even give her that. 20 minutes later, you were back live. Instead of supporting your friend, you were back live. Well, actually, I'll give you credit. It wasn't 20 minutes later because you're always late. But you went back live doing nothing but drama.
And that's not what she wants. So right now, I got to honor her wishes. Yeah. Well, I want her to, but she will. In time. Listen, if she needs it, she'll tell me. I'm going to keep asking her. But I'm not going to force anything on her.
Force anything, Brittany. When you're in that position, take the reins. You're supposed to be her good friend. Do it for her. Nana's not Nana's not going to admit she needs any help. She's just not going to. And right now, she's dealing with losing a part of her. Why don't you, for once in your miserable little life, be a real friend, take the reins, and just do it?
You know what I mean? And I mean, in a way, I can understand why she may be hesitant too, because my God, look at this state. Been dump offended. And I know that ain't you, Irony.
Yeah, she wouldn't think of that though, because even sending flowers or a plant, that would be take out of Brittany's own pocket. Come on now. I mean, when you're in that position, believe me, I've been there. And in all honesty, when I lost my son, I didn't want to be around anybody. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to hear the, oh, I'm so sorry. Our kids aren't supposed to go before us. I didn't want to hear any of that. But you know what happened? Is good friends stood up and took the reins. Brittany, that's what you do. Well, I did have a lot more in here, Cash, but it's hard to compete sometimes. I try. I still go and do my thing.
Damn.
That's fine. When you come in, under that little purple icon, does it tell you the mod has put you in timeout, or you can't chat, or what? What does it tell you when you start?
I think she said when she does it, she's trying to send it through, and it's just not going through. I think it's what she said earlier. I came in late.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the prayers.
All right, let me see. I think I got some gifts. I think we can gift real quick.
And then guys, check black too.
A what?
She's black too. Black.
Who's? What?
Wait a minute. Chronicle says Trisha's a liar and you proved it? No. She plays Brittany's own words. Hey, Kim. Send me a super chat. Yeah, I do have a goal. Unlike Brittany, I don't push it on you guys, but I do have one.
Her name is right.
Black?
Yeah.
Company has yeah,
I was listening to Jay, but I don't, if it's really, really late, like I don't join in chat because that would be too
I
stimulating.
don't know about any of that. I'm just going to leave that right where it's at. That is not, yeah, I don't. Hold on. I don't understand. Trisha sitting there talking crap, all of them poking at looks. It's so gross. It's so gross. And every one of them, like, what? Can somebody tell me why this is so interesting? This is every day. Every day. What?
Give me a trampoline. I don't need another one. But thank you, cast member, for 23 months. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize that. Wow, you've been here since the beginning. Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, F you. Just do it because Kathy V's right. She's not going to ask or say yes, but meals or money would be great. Same Kathy V's, and they are awesome. And I would, yeah, I hear you, Sheila. The night, that happened with Nana, she fucking fell asleep, and nobody could get her to answer the phone. Her phone was going right to voicemail, and that was put in her chat by her mods. So her one mod was hanging out in case any trolls came in, but told everybody else to leave. Kramit has it. I think Kramit's the one that has it. But I have the second part of that stream. I was going to come back and play it and didn't. Yeah, she crashed. That was it. Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking about positive things.
All right, hold on.
Exactly, Sheila. It has not been easy.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure that we're good, not having anything personal said. I get at least 2 stars for today for my name coming out of Jay's mouth twice. What is she coming at you for, Rochelle? What for?
Probably because of
Trisha is worse
comments.
than watching paint dry. I know. I'm sitting here like, oh my God, how does she get this many views? Like, let's see how many views she's got on that crap. 4,000 views on this video, guys.
So
what?
Good for her.
She completely abandoned her main channel. It's all me. Yep, all beaten.
So is this backup channel getting more views than her main channel?
Yes. I don't know about that, but it's.
I mean, go back to like her last couple of videos on the main channel. See the views.
Oh, so you watching Trisha, Craig? Hey, Swamp Donkey, you watching Trisha? You a fan? Because you talking about her main channel. How would you know if you're not there? If you're not going to it?
Compared to what she's doing now.
Does anybody know what her main channel is called?
Yes, it turned into the blueberry. She looks just like her, doesn't she, Eric?
It must be doing better for her to drop, you would assume. That's what I'm asking. Like,
right.
Just, I'm making an assumption here. I would imagine she's making more money off you than whatever the fuck she was doing before. That's what.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I think her other channel was completely stagnant.
And so like we said the other night, isn't it amazing that so many people are
Happy
making
to help out our friend Kathy.
I think
Thank
you should be making more because you're supporting so many families.
Well, let me tell you another thing that's working against me. What's working against me too is all these people are streaming my channel, so people are watching on their channels instead of my. Yeah,
don't jump scare everybody.
Yep, she's terrible.
More content about you than you're making by yourself.
Right. Oh, and let me tell you something else too. Sitting there, me and Craig saying we are from Liverpool. My name's Paul. Or I'm Paul McCartney. We're not talking about Liverpool in a negative way, idiot.
Yeah, you are. You're mocking them. You very much are. You are mocking them. Like you mock everybody the way they talk. If they have a speech impediment, which I have a clip on my channel of you doing that, and you said you don't do it, and then you had the nerve to call out Jay saying that's awful. See how bad she is. She makes fun of the way I talk. Girl, you and your panel make fun of people on a regular. Just like you're sitting here making fun of Trish and them.
Sweet ox. Wow.
Exactly, Jenna.
Yeah, I think so, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, I can't. Yeah.
That's really sad when a small channel can outdo you in views, Britt.
Thou shalt not say special words.
Irony and Rochelle told me to she told me to F off and then blocked me. The time I asked her, couldn't any of them come up with their own content? Shirley, I'm sorry, Shirley, which can consider it a blessing. Yeah, y'all can count.
I've always wanted to go to Liverpool. There's Canada, Alaska, and and I want to tour Europe, especially the UK.
That's like one of the dirtiest things I've ever said. What did you say?
I felt dirty when I said it too. I'm not gonna lie. I said, y'all, how about y'all count the hairs on Craig's ass?
No, it was like ass cracker.
I said,
worse than that.
I said, y'all count the hairs. Y'all count the hairs on Craig's ass.
I'm not the prude. Brittany's the
You're
prude.
so
I'm not a
sweet.
prude.
Yeah, you are. And that was
Craig.
one of the dirtiest things. I think I was like sitting there 2 shots back. I'm like, what?
I'm not
What did she say?
I'm not a prude. I'm
are.
classy. I try to. It's not a prude.
Oh, honey, he just said you are a prude. Being a prude has nothing to do with classiness. You definitely don't understand, do you?
You
Just
said stuff like that all the time. Like I do. It would just be like, oh, there goes Craig.
I don't talk
But
like
you said
that.
it, it's like, what the hell did she say? It's like, what's the girl from Scooby Doo with the glasses?
Velma.
Popping out and saying, count the hairs on my chest. Like, what the hell is going on? You say? You're listening to that.
Well, I'm not a prude. I can enjoy some dark humor and stuff. It's just girls. I don't know. I was raised girls don't talk
Hey,
like that. You know what I mean?
Chronicles.
And, I don't know, but
Yes, he said she's a prude. And she confuses being a prude with classiness.
it like y'all can imagine my shock hearing Clue. I'm like,
Yeah, there's 2 kinds of girls. There's like the girls like you, my grandma. And they were like, I'd say stuff.
you don't say stuff like that.
Stop. You don't say that. And then there's other girls that they're over there saying dirty things than you, and they're like, wow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Natalie. Natalie said, "Oh my God, yes," because that is so out of the norm for Brittany to say something gross.
Infectious.
Yeah, I guess so. It just feels bad.
You should've just been
It feels
adult. You
bad.
should've been adult.
No, stop. I ain't like that. Because now they're going to say I'm not. They're going to say like I see. I told you
I
she
think
did.
the uniform is just as hot as the cheerleader uniform.
But now they're going to say that I don't. Now they're going to say that I don't please you in bed and stuff like that. Like they're going to run with that shit. You know what I mean? You can't.
Now, who said anything about that but you? Guilty conscience?
Get you a non-uniform tomorrow.
Stop.
Ew.
Listen, I
TMI,
I'll do
no one
things,
cares.
You know, how do I even say that shit? I take care of business privately.
That's why
I'm just not outwardly
like I was
with it.
saying earlier, like we really were meant to be together, don't you think?
I
Like
think so.
we both have like a church upbringing. We both have, morals and decency.
Yes.
These people, they'll go for your children. And
Oh my
your
God,
children,
going
you
for
know?
kids, man. That part gets me worse than
Like,
anything.
that-
Your children.
Interacting with these weirdos doesn't it make you realize, like,
Kids, man.
me and you are not the same as these others.
Yeah.
Something. What was that?
Wait
that
a
mean?
minute. Did Swamp Donkey just say we have morals and stuff? What reality is he living in? What morals? The dude posted calling Adib's calling them grape rags. Are you kidding me? Uh-huh. Do you know whose channel you're on there, Swamp Donkey? Morals. This is fascinating in terms of their psyche and dynamic.
He's like, one of these are not the same.
Yeah. And hey, Trisha, it's okay, love.
Are we
Hey,
weird or are they normal or what?
You don't have to worry
Are
about
we
me,
normal? They're weird.
right?
What is the normal now?
And Trisha, you don't have to worry about me stealing your content, honey.
This is
It's
the world I live in.
I can't.
But you are, Britt.
I don't think anybody, Trisha, will ever have to worry about anybody taking
Hey,
her
Dorothy,
content
see?
and making it their own.
Mm.
Like, you will never have to worry about that, Trisha, because I cannot even commentate over you. It's boring as shit.
You show her content all the time, just like you steal everybody's content, since that's how you want to put it. Just like when you're going to do your so-called lame true crime, you're going to use somebody else's videos.
All I know is like old English and those things we do.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney's a big fat.
Bull McCartney's a big fat go. Just right now, I reported her more than enough.
The Scottish and the
Who,
Irish
Amanda?
are more interesting because I have no idea what they're saying half the damn time. Like, it's amazing that you can screw English up that bad. I
Right.
love it. It's fucking awesome.
She's so boring. I tried, y'all. I really tried. She's just, I cannot. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep.
Oh,
And she
honey,
just
you
sit-
don't need no help in that category. You nod off all the time.
Sits there and kind of just lets my stuff play. And then she's like,
She's got no energy.
Exactly.
no
Catherine.
energy whatsoever,
You got no
right?
juice, though.
Like, you talk about, what'd you do, go work out?
Turn
Is that
the lights on and stand up and like,
come in?
come on, man.
Turn the lights
I
down
can't
low.
believe Brittany said that, should
I can't believe her. Did you just,
Can you
no,
believe these dirty Americans?
no, you got too much. Oh, yeah. And what about your anti-American rhetoric? Like, you want to say things about, yeah, all Americans are fat, right?
Always the same.
So,
cliche shit.
Why, but wait a minute. Why is that? Why are y'all over there supporting her when she thinks Americans are fat? You know, we're fat and lazy.
Why do we have to come say that
Have you looked in the mirror? Just saying.
every time you get in a fucking war?
Like,
Why don't you take
Stop.
from Ukraine?
stop, Greg. Stop. Stop.
That's not.
Hold on.
And in fairness and in honesty, America does lead in the obesity ratio. And look at the numbers. And look at yourself. Just saying.
Generalize.
Yeah, stop generalizing.
That's what you have to say.
We're not going to do that.
Well, they know. They generalize us. We're all hillbillies.
No, but we're not going to be like them. She really does say some anti-American stuff regarding Clue's toilet. She said something about thinking we had outhouses like the fuck. What? Trisha, you were like,
outhouses, bro.
Oh yeah,
Right.
like Kim is such a reliable source of information.
Craig.
They do.
Oh my God, Missouri butterfly. You go, Craig. Now I definitely support your channel. Jesus. She has the personality of a napkin. That is so funny.
Like the 80s and early 90s. And the comedians used to go up there and say whatever they wanted.
Yeah,
Trisha
they
probably
do,
has a
Vicky.
carpeted bathroom. She probably does.
Wow.
It's how would I say that?
Like Austin Powers. I love Austin Powers, by the way. He's a complete mockery.
How dare you?
You notice that?
What did she say? What did she say? How dare you break wind before me? And he's like, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know it was your turn.
Austin Powers because he completely mocks everything.
That's probably the only thing they remember out of that whole movie. Of course.
They like it.
The world could go wrong fast if everyone fights. I don't know. I mean, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, the war needs to stop. That's what I feel like. I wasn't for either side.
We're not going. Yeah,
Jesus says, "Blessed is the peacemaker."
yeah. We're gonna leave the.
Can't quote Bible.
No, that ain't what I'm talking about. Just don't go into the WAR stuff or any of that. That's politics.
Damn.
Is fucking no. It's a channel killer.
You're whittling Craig's cock away until all he's got is a little nub.
But Craig, we just can't.
Wow.
I'll give you a break. You need a break. Let me go check on the break. Take a break.
Oh my Lord.
Take a fucking break.
You just have to know what the. Oh my God. When you got people just.
I want to
You just have to.
see if we can hear what
But
he
Craig, we
says.
just can't fucking talk about. Just don't go into the WAR stuff or any of that. That's politics. Is fucking no. It's a channel killer.
You're whittling Craig's cock away until all he's got is a little nub.
But Craig, we just can't.
Wow.
I'll give you a break. You need a break. Let me go check on the break. Take a break.
Oh my Lord.
Take a fucking break.
You just have to know what the. Oh my God. When you got
she's
people
pissed.
just holding every little like. I'm not kidding. It's not even funny
Hey, Sunday
anymore.
Doodle.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, he is something for her when she doesn't mute him or she lets him talk.
It's very hard to be politically correct. Nobody should have to be. I want Clue to. That reminds me. How about me ask you something, Clue? Why don't you explain to me what you're talking about when you say that I keep saying I have to change to belong? What are you talking about? Please describe that. Look at my chat above. Hey, mom of 6. Let me see. Let me turn this god awful music off. I need to make sure that my music's updated. So it again. It's not coming up. Hold on. Wobbling my American fat ass to my outhouse. Kim, you're so funny. Britt, she said, check your email. Check my email. Okay, checking the email. Hang on a second. Oh my God, Kim. God bless it.
Nobody should have to be politically correct. BJ 2025. It's self-explanatory, BJ.
Ugh. Give me a second, y'all.
We've been giving you seconds.
Well, God.
Brittany. Hey, BJ, you're live.
So another person in there. This is what I'm talking about. There's a channel popping. These channels popping up. There's another person who's claiming that they're starting a channel and they're going to go live for an hour in between Clue and Queen Bee. They're going to start an anti-BJ channel. That's what a lot of these people are doing, y'all. They're starting How long do you think that shit's going to sustain? Do you think Trisha Talks is going to last for a long time?
Do you
How long
think
do
you're going to last for a long time?
you think they're going to be able to talk about me before it burns out?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like this isn't it's just going to be the same shit. How many channels? It's so boring. Show them the clip. What clip? What clip? I don't. What clip? I don't see.
You ready for more Craigie?
No, I want you to just not say anything that they're going to freaking.
You muted, obviously.
No, I'm not muted. I'm unmuted. So be careful.
Oh, so you scolded me in front of the crowd? Scolded me in front of the crowd. So
I'm trying to find something.
You wanna
I'm
hear
not trying to
something cute?
scold you. I love you.
Let me tell you something cute. I was messing with the kids earlier, and
Don't hold on. Hold on.
no, it's cute.
I'm just hold on, y'all. I'm sorry.
You want me to verify?
Oh, she won't let him talk. Let that boy talk. He's more interesting than you are.
He's got a girlfriend?
And I said, what's her name? He said, I don't know. It was a girlfriend from last year. And he said, you're embarrassing. You're embarrassing.
Is he talking about that little girl over at your mama's?
Before I
Because they're not going to take
I
shit and
get it.
twist it.
No, I think it's literally funny that you had to verify.
I love
Excuse
you, but
me.
you're
I'm
not
that
used
old
to.
70s man now. I need a handlebar mustache.
You're not used to this shit
Would you
yet.
like me with a handlebar mustache?
No, but you're not used to this
I
shit
feel
yet.
like
That's all.
I'm that guy now.
Baby, I love you, but you're not used to this shit. You're
Yeah.
not used to these stupid
I
people.
know, that's what I'm saying.
I know what they're going to
I'm
do.
a dinosaur. I was raised old school. But anyway, so I went into the room and I was messing with the kids earlier and I said, who's got a girlfriend? And I pointed at Neil and he
Well,
says,
you know, you're so religious and you're such good Christians. Why y'all living in sin? Why aren't you all married? Because, you know, back in my day, it was a huge no-no to live in sin. You know, it was called living in sin when you shacked up and you weren't married. So, you know, if y'all so religious and such good-hearted Christians.
because of groupie stuff. I said, Neil, he's got a girlfriend, doesn't he? He said, yes.
Yes.
Exactly, Sheila. Exactly. Get the memo. Yes, this is from last night.
What's the name of his girlfriend? Because I got to tell it on his brother. I knew Christian wasn't going to tell me nothing. And he said, you're embarrassing me. Stop. He was telling Neil to stop. And Neil said, I forgot her name. Like he was, I don't know. You think he was like just kind of not giving the information for his brother? You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
wouldn't tell me. And I said, what's her name again? He's like, I don't know. It might have been the girl from last year or something. Like he's trying not to give it away now because he caught on, right?
Right.
And I was like, what's her name? And he said, you're embarrassing. He wouldn't answer me. I thought that was so cute. And then
Aw.
they're like, what? Just adolescence, man. I thought, I don't know. It just sprung in my mind. I was just gonna play with him, and it was a cute moment.
Lord. So y'all want to?
Yeah, he has told her
You
hope.
don't even. I said, I'm gonna tell your mama. I said, you got a girlfriend. I'm gonna tell your mama. He said, no.
Do y'all want to talk about the?
You didn't know you had a girlfriend?
No. Tomorrow night, do y'all want to talk about those 3 little girls that were unalived by their father? There's a manhunt now for little Evelyn Peyton and Olivia Decker. Have y'all heard about that?
They went to spend time with their homeless father. He was supposed to be in custody of them for a little bit.
It was his homeless. He was homeless.
I guess I didn't read it. I don't know a lot, but yeah,
Oh
I seen
my
it on
goodness.
X as I was, looking at geopolitics.
Wow.
And yeah, I guess he was living out of a truck or something because
Oh
their
my
show was like,
God.
I think it was a white truck or like a SUV almost. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
So I didn't read it, but I get the impression he was living out of that. And they spent the day with him, and they just disappeared. So it's kind of a domestic situation, which is maybe that's a little easier of a story to swallow, than some of these others.
Yeah, we'll probably talk about it tomorrow.
I imagine
Y'all wanna
he's still
talk about
alive.
it?
He's probably got them. They're still alive. I think.
Wait a minute, didn't they say they were unalived?
No, I didn't see
Oh,
that.
no, you won't. You're going to be so pissed off that Granny talked about you today. You're going to have to whine and cry about it for hours.
Shit.
Hold on.
They just miss it. I didn't know they were alive.
Wait a minute. Let me double check. They found his vehicles and his girls, but not him. What a piece of
The
shit.
babies were dead.
Yeah.
Oh my! I didn't get the update. Damn. Well, there's not much of a story left. What the hell? I thought for sure like he was just trying to, get away with them or something. You know how that happens every day. You don't
Yeah.
know where most kidnappings it's the mom or the dad, and the other one's reporting them. Like so, whenever you get those, what is it, Amber Alerts and shit? Like that's like most likely, dad just took the kids to somebody else's house today, and they're freaking out.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I thought that's what that was going to be. That's fucked up. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. They were little babies, man.
Beautiful, beautiful. I thought, well, yeah, it's 5, 8, 9. I thought what we'll do tomorrow night, y'all, is we'll talk about a litany of different, not just one. We'll talk about multiple.
I see those stories, but that's
Yeah.
what I do. I keep up with, geopolitics.
He's military. Oh my goodness. 2 years ago in my area, the dad unalived his 3 sons. He shot. Oh, wait a minute. While running away, the EMT and police and community was devastated. I remember. Are you talking about the Chad Dearman case? That one effed me up. I'm not gonna lie. Chad Dearman effed me up. That was a bad one. He shot all of his 3 little kids. Yeah. Oh my God, that was bad. He told his wife that he was gonna destroy everything she loved or something, and he did. He absolutely did. He didn't unalive her daughter though. She had I think she was 13-year-old daughter that was not with him, and he didn't bother her. She was there though. She witnessed all of it. That little girl.
Subconscious, that he actually didn't have anything against her. You know what I mean? Sometimes people in their subconscious, they're like, yeah, I'm taking notes on you. I'm taking notes on you. You know what I mean?
Oh, I remember hearing about Noah Pressgrove. Rita says, I wish you would look into covering the Noah Pressgrove story.
He
was found in his stepdaughter.
See, that's what it was. He didn't care about her. He wanted to get rid of his boy so that nobody stole his family, but he didn't care about her because she wasn't part of his family.
Yeah.
It's subconscious shit. You see, that's like animal shit. That's your lower reptile brain.
Just start covering cases.
Type shit.
Old and new ones.
It's your lower reptile type shit. Is this dude fucking for real? Oh.
Look, Shirley said, start covering cases, old and new ones with Craig. Ignore them completely, and their channels will end. They can't come up with their own content. I agree.
Everybody's giving you positive advice.
I just want my channel to go back to where it was.
We all know you're better
She
than that.
did.
Fucking move over.
Just my girl. She did. I know, babe.
Will you shut up and listen to him? He's telling you, and he's been telling you to move on and stop the drama. But trust me, once he sees how badly it.
She did.
You've been telling her this for days and days. And Craig, you will have a problem with it when you see how it affects the YouTube chat, because neither one of you have jobs.
Run away. But if you remember, I remember reading the whole.
You know what slag means?
No, what?
When you refine metal, if I was refining gold, there's impurities.
No, she didn't do 2 streams last night. She only did 1. The 2 streams was the night before. And I do have them, and we will finish them.
Trash, and you throw that shit away, and the gold stays true. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
That shit that comes off the top, that's slag. It's like aluminum. It's like trash, and you refine it to gold. That's old school fucking shit, man.
Texas Mom 06, we can do that too. Yeah. Talk about the girl in Utah that was missing for a month but found tonight. Yes. The Eliza Sherman case in Cleveland is wild. They just arrested her divorce attorney for it. What?
There's so many.
He's killing her grip.
Look,
yeah.
I'm like, get out of our yard. That's why I sent that. Where's it at in the bushes? I don't know why I didn't get it. I gladly share it.
It takes a little effort to, go ahead and get your resources together before you show. Find some articles, find some little videos, some clips or whatever. And so you have a little presentation to give. But it's way better than sitting there talking about Jerry Springer, hillbillies, and trailer trash from Illinois. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Craig, you're wasting your breath. She's not hearing a word you say.
And it's fun. It's so depressing sitting here, trash talking, he said, she said bullshit. It feels good to do something with a purpose. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
When you're accomplishing something worthwhile, I'm working on my fucking paperwork today. We worked on remodeling the house. When you're doing something worthwhile, it's fucking satisfying. Way more satisfying than social media. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Reality wigs screaming in
They were
HD.
And it's my little spiritual religious thing, but I kind of get that whenever I do my ex. Sometimes I do it like a chore, like I gotta get up and sweep the floor, but I do it anyway, even though if I don't want to, because I get a little satisfaction out of it, because I'm watching what's happening all over the world and nobody else say. You can't even point out the places on the map that I keep up with.
Right.
And I do it for me and God. And it gives me this little bit of satisfaction to do something that I believe is real. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just like, you're doing something in your house or with your, you know what I mean? That's real. I believe it's that real, and it gives me the same sort of satisfaction. Just like playing a video game. In the moment, while you scored a touchdown on that dude, you know what I mean? Madden, you know what I mean? Something like that. It felt real for the moment, and you get a satisfaction.
Oh, no. No, Zoots. Zoots and Boots said, a mom just ended the life of her 3-year-old in Queensland, then took her own in the jail cell 2 days later. It's just shocking that kind of madness wells up in them. I know, we hear it way too much. Way too dang much.
I don't understand why you'd want to take other people with you.
Yeah, like if you're, I hope it.
Understand being that low.
Oh, my goodness, Kim McD. Hey, Kim. Craig.
Everybody's had low moments in their life.
Kim says Craig exudes positivity. He should be a therapist.
Ew.
Oh, he can be pessimistic a lot too.
My little brother, they called him Bill Joe. All we all he did was crack and make. Like,
You telling me like I don't know? I'm with you.
This is me trying to be the positive Craig, but you know, if I didn't have YouTube lingo,
I have to be
smack you up.
positive too.
I tell dirty jokes.
Oh no, he talks shit just like she does about everybody. I have it in videos. He was just doing it the night before and the night before and the night before. Nova. Oh, she just took a whole bag of the magnet blocks and whipped him at his head. Yeah. Kids gotta love them, right? I do. Near me and the door shut, so I cracked the door to let her know don't throw the block. So clip it if you need to. She literally just whacked him in the head with about 24 blocks with magnets in them. And my husband's there. Yeah.
You are not a bad boy. You're not a bad boy. Yeah, you're not a bad boy. I wouldn't say you're a bad boy. I think you can be an asshole,
Yeah,
a
she
definite
keeps interrupting
asshole
him.
sometimes, but you're not a bad boy. You can be mean, but you try not to be. I'll give you that. He does really try not to be.
Could you imagine if I tried to be bad?
Oh, God, no.
What would I be like?
I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
Oh, boy.
No. Noah Pressgrove.
I do
Case
everything
definitely.
I could to try to be
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what
Imagine
counts.
if I tried to be bad.
No. Noah Pressgrove's case definitely needs more
I don't know.
coverage.
That's what I'm asking.
I'm good. Not even thinking about that. You could be pretty freaking.
I don't know.
The family deserves justice, and there's definitely corruption that needs to be exposed. Rita, I promise you.
No, baby, you can't throw them blocks.
I don't.
Hold on.
Rita, we will definitely look into it for sure.
Okay, don't throw them
I've
no
heard of
more.
Noah Pressgrove.
Okay, not you.
I have heard. And let me go back to that comment real quick. Dreamcatcher's comment. Because I want to. Well, that's why I got a stack right here. Usually I'm taking notes. But you see, it's kind of.
These are the stories y'all are interested.
I'm old school. Like Craig likes to keep all the notebooks and stuff in his phone. I am a physical old school person. I got pencils and pens, and I love that.
Okay. Let me timestamp this so I know where we left off. Because I probably will try to come back. Probably won't be till like, I don't know, later. I'm going to try not to make it too late though. And I will come back and I'll finish this. And I want to finish the one that she took down that we didn't get to finish yet. And then we're going to move on to Lady Freedom. And I'm about halfway done with the Turtle Boy stuff, but I do want to talk about some Karen Reed stuff, which will lead into the Turtle Boy stuff. About halfway done putting that together. I don't, I have to do it when I have free time. But hopefully I'll be able to come back after I get everybody settled down and showered and everything tonight and get everybody in bed. And yeah, I got to go. My hubby's getting ready to leave. He has to go. But I want to make sure Dallas is okay. Even though I don't see any boo-boos. Oh, here he comes crying. You're going to be okay. It's okay. No, you don't have a boo-boo. Not even a red mark. All right. Anyway, sorry guys. Yeah, sorry about but when you have littles, I'm gonna yeah, he's saying ouchers. It only took him this long to figure out that he could cry, about it. I can't believe she whacked him in the head with the whole freaking bag. Oh my lord. Kids. Hubby just puts his hands up in the air like, okay, you're needed. They know they can't do nothing. They know you're not gonna put up with it. They walk all over me. Oh my lord. Okay, now they're crying. Okay, I'm gonna go handle these monsters because he's got to go, And yeah, I got to calm them down. But thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate you. He's literally telling her to cover less drama while she interrupts him with the drama. Yep. And I'll be back in a few hours. And we'll finish this. I didn't even know I had anything in private chat. Let me see. Oh, Brittany, I'm sorry I missed you back there. I'm not on that screen. You have to type it in regular chat so that I know you're back there. I'm so sorry. I'm on another screen, so I don't see private chat. You have to type it in this chat so I know. Sorry about that, Britt. But I'm gonna go wrestle me some children, and I got to get their dinner done and all that good stuff. But I'll be seeing you hopefully in a few hours. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you for the super chats. I so appreciate you. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, if there's anything you want to look at, please let me know. Be glad to. I do answer my emails, so my email's on my channel. Or you can let me know in the comment section. But yeah, wait till you get a load of this Lady Freedom. Oh boy, that's a whole sideshow. But okay, I'll be talking to y'all soon. Thank you, everybody. Bye, Misfits.